on Xander Zayas, man. I seen he was on X and he sent me the post. He sent the post directly to Xander's page saying, stop ducking, stop lying. The Puerto Rican people have already told him, hey, Centillion is not going to be the guy. So do you think we're going to really get this Jaleel Hackett versus Xander fight?
How honest you want me to be?
I want you to be honest, man.
Absolutely not. I think it's too dangerous of a fight. Um, Man, 154, I ain't gonna lie to you. 154 is a dog division. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where the real dogs are. Um, in comparison to any other division.
Mhm.
I don't think that, especially going to Puerto Rico, I ain't no way. If you're looking for Gilia or Santillion, and no disrespect to Santillion, but I believe the last fight we seen Santillion that the man was at 47, I believe. And so I don't see it being a fight that can happen. But I will tell you, that's the fight that the people want to see. That's what
Yeah,
the people want to see.
yeah. I think when it comes to Xander, I think man, no matter what he do, he got to be very careful because people kind of understand that he was made. So I just think that he got to make sure he get a good fight because he's looking very very propped up in my opinion. What would you say?
What would be a better fight? And even if you're gonna take a fight in Puerto Rico, right? We
Mm-hmm.
understand that. Yeah, you just became champion. You want to fight in your hometown, those type of things, or in this situation, your home country. You want to
Mm-hmm.
fight there, but Santillion ain't that guy. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody looking at Santillion as any type of dangerousness. And even though you a champion, we want to see you in dangerous fights. You know what I'm saying? We want to see what your skill set really is. And so I would say, in my personal opinion, this is the prime opportunity for you to bring somebody like Jaleel in there. And, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe people will tell me, maybe people think that Jaleel is less dangerous than Santillion. I would disagree with that piece. But my whole thing is I think the majority of people who know boxing would say that,
Mm-hmm.
man, Jaleel, he much more dangerous than a lot of the guys that you're talking about right now, including Giovanni Santillion, including
Mm-hmm.
him. And if you go in there and put hands on him, hey, that's a great showing. That's a
Mm-hmm.
great showing. And this is what we're looking for from the champion. So if we want to see what type of champion you're gonna be, are you gonna be the hey, I take the easy route. And I have to say, shout out to my brother D Ray. Salute to my brother D Ray, straight from Omaha, Nebraska. Uh, I I said this about Bud, right? I said that Bud took the easy route,
Right.
and then Bud went in there and put hands on EJ. Bud went in
Yeah.
there and put hands on Canelo. So clearly, it wasn't the easy route that I was talking about. I was
Yeah.
wrong. I was wrong about it. I was absolutely wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, this ain't what we looking for you to do. Uh Santillion, I say this respectfully,
Mm-hmm.
unless you're gonna tell me the man was weight drained, and you can tell me that, but I don't believe in weight. That's a whole nother story. Uh Junior Junior knocked his ass out.
Yeah.
So if Junior knocked him out and you a champion at 54, what you supposed to do to him? We want to see you in there with the best. That's
Mm.
what we want to see you in there. And I think that Jaleel Hackett is a much better fighter than Santillion is.
Yeah. I just say this, man. One thing about Xander is I don't know what he's gonna do. I know they spent a lot of money on him. When he came out with the John Travolta blowout, I said, "Oh, okay. This is something else right here at work. This isn't just your normal fighter." And then when he won the belt, I was like, "Cool, cool." He said, "Y'all here to push that Hackett in there?" Dang, father, you a real hater. Um, but I don't know. The thing about it is, man.
Hold on, Dank. Hold on. Wait a minute. Dank, wait a minute. Ain't no narrative being put. So you telling me you don't think that, and Dank, let me know. You telling me you don't think that Jalil is a better fighter than Santillan is? You don't believe that? Correct me if I'm wrong, Dan.
I mean,
Go ahead. Go. My
no,
bad to
I'm
cut you
just
off.
I'm just saying that the main thing that you notice when it comes to these fights, it's something that Bernard told me I never forget. He said guys always want to push, scream, and yell for the dude who don't even know they exist. But somebody like a Jalil Hackett, who we know we can touch, talk to, have on the show, why I can have him. You can ask him yourself, dang father. I'll bring Jalil on. You can ask me yourself. Should he get the fight? And I guarantee you, he'll say yes. Give me a shot at the belt. And people got to stop this whole you don't deserve a fight. We keep seeing guys who definitely don't deserve fights get fights. So I ain't trying to hear that, man. I'm just being real.
What did Rolly ever do to deserve
A
a
tank fight.
championship fight?
No, a Tank Davis fight, a money fight. He got a big money fight with Tank Davis. What did he ever do? Who did he ever beat? The list goes on and on. So it's just like I love how everybody want to pickle pool when it's somebody they got love for. But if we talk about somebody that we got love for, we wrong. Salute to Angie baby in the chat showing love.
Shout out to my sister Angie, baby, man.
And I don't know. I put like this, that's the problem when you got guys that's thinking from an emotional standpoint and not thinking real. Just give your little fight. If he get knocked out, he get knocked out. It is what it is. That's how I
I,
feel. What about you?
I sat here and said from the beginning, I would pick Xander to beat Jalil today. I would pick Xander to win that fight. But I think that's a better fight than anything that Santillan is gonna bring to the ring. It's not about, in my opinion, it's not about who Santillan and Santillan. Just being quite honest, hell, when he got knocked out against Junior, nobody,
Mm-hmm.
everybody, that was a set up fight for Junior. Junior was
Yeah.
supposed to lose that fight,
Mm-hmm.
and he ended up stopping Santillan. Now all of a sudden you get stopped, and now you end up in the ring at 154 when you got knocked out at 47, and now you end up at 54 in the ring with a champion. Seem like, and let's just be honest, seem like Top Rank, they doing the same thing. Hey, they dealing them cards from the bottom end, man. That's it.
Hey, shout out to Miss BBO. One thing that she said that's true, man, and I always find this out in boxing to be true, man. It is what it is sometimes because people don't even want to be honest. You telling me Centillion, who just got stretched out like a beach chair, is the guy you want to see? Or shout out to my brother Technique. He said Virgil the best at 54. Okay, cool. Let's accept that. Virgil is however many years into his career, never been a champion, never fought for a championship. How can he be the best? We got to stop lying. How can he be the best if he never even fought for a championship? He had the number one status at 154 in the WBO. You know what he told Terrence? I'm not ready. I don't know what you're saying. Shout out to my brother Smoke. Smoke's one of the biggest haters you'll see because if you're not going for his guy, you a hater, you a coon, all that. But I'm gonna
Hey,
just say this, bro.
shout out to
I'm gonna
Smoke,
say this.
man.
Stop the pickle pulling and call it what it is, man. Hey, I would love to see Jalil fight Bachman. But guess what? Main events ain't the same main events it was in the 90s, early 2000s. I've never seen a champion like that not be able to get a fight. It's just promotional. Look it up. He with main events. Main events, that's back in the day they were good. They're nobody. You know, that's like signing a bad boy right now. That's stupid. You know what I mean?
You
That's
can't
what
do
that's
it.
like. So I mean, you could say, hey, Jalil good enough to fight Bachman, but Jalil not good enough to fight a dude that's his same age that they could probably fight more than once. Stop the pickle pulling, man. The pickle pulling is crazy, man. Y'all pickle pull so hard, I would have fell out by now. I'm just being real, dude.
I
The way they
plead the
pickle
fifth.
pull for
I,
people,
I,
man.
I plead.
Like,
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth on the whole pool. I plead the fifth on that. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about
you're a wild boy.
it. Hey,
Shout out to my barber, man. He
Shout out to
came with
Miss
that. He said,
BBO, man. Shout out to Miss BBO.
what he said, I told y'all Top Rank was going to Alexander for 2 to 3 fights. Okay. You say they're gonna hire Xander. But why? Why? I put like this. You know how you talk about we all talk about the young brother Brown, right? Bro, when are we gonna call what we want to see? I want to see the young guys fight. I'm not like you, Smoke. I don't want to see dudes just be on these 2 year vacations, never fight nobody. Dang father talking about Barkham is a more realistic opponent. So he got to fight an old, tough, and rugged guy like he's been doing. He fought Pistol Pete. He just got done fighting. Who was that dude he just fought before Elijah? I can't remember his name. Oh, he fought the old dude from Puerto Rico. Got hosed in Puerto Rico saying he'll go back and fight him. But you see what you do, Dank? For people you like, you make excuses for. I seen Brian Norman Jr. go in there and knock out the dude Sushi, Jin Sasaki, whatever. The dude that work at the hibachi. He knocked him out. And now y'all want to like he the greatest thing since sliced bread. Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. It's just crazy, man. I don't know, man. But what do you think about Virgil in your opinion, man? I know they call him the wolf. What do you think about Virgil, Doug?
I think Virgil is man, and I hate to say it this way, but I just got to be honest about it. He a subpar fighter. I think
Mm-hmm.
that average at best is what I would describe him as. Um, he a run of the mill come forward fighter. Certain styles are gonna kill his style, and because certain styles kill his style, he's not gonna fight them guys. If Virgil were to fight, and the crazy thing is, I think Virgil out of everybody at 54 right now, I ain't gonna say everybody. Let me rephrase that. I ain't gonna say everybody. Out of a lot of people at 54 right now, I think Virgil versus uh, um, what Fundora.
Yeah.
I think that would be a really good fight. I think Virgil would lose the fight, but I think and y'all may think I'm crazy for saying this. I think Virgil gonna lose the fight to Lubin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Virgil he's not the boxer that Lubin is. Now he has power, right? He goes to the body well. I think a better fight for him versus Lubin instead of Lubin would be Keith Thurman, but I think he might lose that fight too. I don't know how many of these guys Virgil truly beat. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
Virgil is that good. I think he's um, a tad bit above average. You know what I'm saying? He's a tad bit above average. If he would have fought a Boots, I would pick Boots. If he would have fought a Fundora, I would pick Fundora. If he fought Keith Thurman, I would pick Keith Thurman. And sometimes I ain't picking sometimes to beat too many guys right now. I'm just telling the truth. I think that Lubin has a really good chance of beating Virgil. I think Lubin can get clipped. If it go to the scorecards, which I think it will, I think that Virgil gonna have the backing, the Manila envelopes. You know, I know about. I talk about them. They done been passed out, but I just don't. I don't think Virgil is that good. I don't think. What's your thoughts on Virgil?
I mean,
Hold on. Let me ask this.
go ahead.
You know, we. I don't want to play it yet. We'll play the game in a few minutes. Does
Mm.
Virgil beat Madrimov?
Yeah, he beat Madrigal to me.
I don't know how that was a close fight. That was closer, in my personal opinion. That was a closer fight than the Bud fight was.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask
Go
you
ahead.
this. Do you
Go
do
ahead.
you think Virgil lost to Bullchuck?
Yes.
So I would agree on that. Somebody knock you down 3 times, bro, it's over. You know? I mean, he really whooped on and y'all know Virgil, my guy, but I'm committed going forward to telling the truth about what I see, man, because people want real boxing takes, man. They don't want to hear the bias BS, man. So going forward, like I've been saying,
Hold on.
BBL gonna get
What you mean? You commend to telling it so you was telling BS before?
no, I'm just saying
Oh,
I'm
okay.
committed to giving fair assessments. That's all I'm saying. Because y'all
So
know when it ain't even comfortable to tell the truth, BBL gonna tell the truth about this boxing stuff, man.
I done
Because
told
go ahead.
I try my best to tell the truth. People don't like my style, how I talk, my delivery, but you ain't catching me in half truths and lies.
Supporting another black man making millions and millions of dollars, so I'm proud of you no matter what you think. And
Go ahead, BBL.
But I'll say this. no matter how you put it, yes, Virgil's a monster. We all know Virgil's a monster. But come on, man. He, however old, ain't never fought for a title, never been a champion. We gotta call it what we see, man. Come on, bro.
Is
You got
Virgil is
you
Virgil
got
any is he any
what?
different from Ryan Garcia?
Uh I would say yes because he got legitimate wins on his record. Where I don't think, in my opinion, um, I just don't think Ryan is nothing more than an Oscar De La Hoya hustle, almost like Romeo was a hustle for Master P. You know, it's just something that he came up with and that people fell for.
That's what Virgil is. The same way that
He's my brother Ben.
what hold on, what's my guy who got beat by Bivol? Zerto. They all been the same way. What's the nigga who got knocked out by Canelo? Well, he didn't get knocked out. Canelo saved
Are you
him.
talking about man? What's the dude? The Puerto Rican.
Nah, he ain't Puerto Rican. He Mexican.
Are you talking about Hamugia?
Munguia. They all shields for and I say that respectfully. They all shields for this man, for Oscar De La Hoya. Look at them. They all come up under a Golden Boy,
Mm-hmm.
and they ain't never beat nobody. You can't tell me who the best guy that Zerto Ramirez beat.
Man, Zerto beat a lot of old guys. He was like Randy Orton.
No, that's not what I asked you. I said who the best guy.
I can't tell you who his best guy he beat.
Who the best guy that Virgil Ortiz done beat?
Again, I can't tell you.
Boachuk is the best guy, and we think that he lost that fight.
I mean, and Boachek's not good. We just seen Brendan Adams put him on his pockets.
Man, twice. Beat him twice.
I mean,
I'm just telling you.
And Brandon Adams ain't nothing more than a cab driver. So I mean, we got to call it what we see.
Brandon Adams can box. He can box. He definitely can box.
Huh?
I said Brandon Adams can definitely box.
He can box, but he's not good.
He ain't got no power or nothing like that. But
he one of them guys that you would see frying
boxer.
chicken at KFC, man.
Then what is Boachuk?
Boachuk is another. Boachuk is the guy that you see working at the taco stand.
There we go. He at the taco stand. There we go. We agree.
He at the taco stand. He ain't nobody. Now the thing about Virgil is, I'm gonna put it like this: Virgil made Madrimov look easy. But you know what I'm gonna say about him at the Bud and Madrimov fight? I think Bud just fought a stupid fight. To be honest with you, that's why I don't think Bud is better than Floyd, because Bud will fight stupid fights, and Floyd never did that.
What was stupid about the fight?
The way he didn't go to the body more, the fact that he was trying to really fight this dude who's awkward, and the guy wasn't engaging. So if the guy showed you he wasn't engaging, you might as well go ahead and you know what I mean? You might as well go ahead and just go to the body, man. Like I just felt like that was a stupid fight, man. I thought he could have really knocked that fool out, man, in my opinion.
I don't think Bud was looking for the knockout. I will say I did think Bud had more opportunities in that fight, but at the same time, I thought Bud won that fight easily, 8-4. It was an 8-4 fight. You know what I'm saying? He beat Canelo worse than he beat Madrimov, in my opinion. But I think he was more game for the for the Canelo fight than the Madrimov fight. Would you agree? Would you disagree?
I would have to disagree a little bit. To my brother Bentley, man. He said, let me read this super chat. He said, BBO, stop this soft ass ish about Virgil being the guy respectfully, fully. Well, I don't know, man. I like Virgil, man. I'm being real. I like Virgil. He just keep letting me down, dude.
He's not that good. He's just not that good.
Oh.
Virgil, he's very basic, a come forward fighter, good body work. You know what I'm saying? Give him credit for the body work. Boxing ability. I didn't say he a bum. I didn't say that. I just said
that's how y'all act. I'm not just saying you, my man Billy, like he's a bum. How is he a bum? He not good. Y'all like he's not good.
He all right. He just
He
okay.
beat Madrimov.
Would you? All right. So let's play the game. You ready?
Let's go.
Would Virgil Ortiz beat Fundora?
Yes.
I disagree with you. I think Fundora fucked Virgil Ortiz up. Bad. Bad.
Shoot to my brother Prize with that $5 piece and a super chat. Much appreciated. Much respect to you and Bentley, man. Appreciate y'all.
Shout out to my brother Fight Sport. Shout out to my brother D Ray, straight out of Omaha, Nebraska in the building. Fight Sport, straight out of New Zealand in the building. My sister, Karma Serene, is in the building. She said we out of order. Come on, sis. You out of now you out of order.
Now you out of
order.
I love you say that, man.
Shout out to my brother Stay Dangerous in the building. My brother Prize Fighter in the building. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the people in the building. Dank Father. Make sure I don't miss nobody. Bentley.
And I love Dank Father. Dank Father, the only guy I know that get in the chat and he lied with his back straight. He stand straight up and just get the line. I've never seen that.
Man, Dank Father, keep it above. Hey, if you all right, get him up here. He started cooking. Hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me when Dank Father started cooking. Same thing with fight.
We ain't talking about making no greens, bro. We talking about some boxes, man. We ain't talking about making no greens. Now, if you talking about making some greens and some pot lick and some cornbread, I got some meat on the grill. If it's that the case, but we talking about boxing. Like Dank Father more or less can make you some good macaroni and cheese, some greens, good glass of that grape Kool-Aid I like. That's about it. But we talking boxing.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
In your opinion, if you had to name the top 4 guys at 154, top 4, what were the names that you call out as far as the top 4 guys at 154?
Fundora, Zayas, Bakram, and for me, until he says he's done, I'm gonna go with Boots Ennis as the number 4.
So Virgil don't make the top 4?
No, he don't.
What I'm telling you.
I gotta give Boots his credit. Now Boots is from Duckadoffia, but guess what? I gotta give him his credit. I think that Boots still was a lineal champion, bro. Everybody don't get that opportunity.
He was lineal at 47, though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying he still was lineal champion. That's not an easy thing to get. I think when Devin Haney become lineal champion at 47, because I got a feeling they're gonna put the lineal belt on the line for that fight with him and Junior. When they make Devin a 2-time lineal champion, bro, that's gonna be something special, man.
I ain't lying to you. I love Devin. I don't even pick. I don't even pick Devin to beat Junior.
Yeah, but Bill told you personally that you're not a Devin Haney fan, so that's probably
fine.
why.
Bill can tell me whatever. Bill can tell me whatever. Even after that, I didn't always rock with Devin, right? I didn't always rock with Devin. I'm just telling you, hey, what it. I think Junior put hands on Devin. In my opinion, and if I'm wrong about it,
you saying he gonna pray for him? You talking about putting hands like fighting, or you talking about praying for him?
No, he might stop him.
No, he gonna stop Black Jesus?
He might.
Wow, dude.
You tell me right now. So I think Devin beat Lewis Crocker. I think Devin beat Mario Barrios. I think Devin beat Rolly Romero. I think Junior beat all them guys as well, right? Manny Pacquiao, I don't even know how Manny Pacquiao should have been retired. I don't know how this man is still in any type of rankings. The only other guy he gonna fight is Tank Davis if Tank keep fighting. And if that fight happen, I'm gonna just be sitting here like, well, hell, if you gonna fight him at 47, why you ain't fighting none of the other guys that you said? Anyway, that's a whole nother story. I don't want to get too far in there.
Hold on, Dub. You're gonna get us canceled, man. You know, whenever you call out Tank Davis, people get mad, bro. Don't do that. You're gonna get us in trouble, man.
Man, they can get as mad as they want to. All I'm trying to tell you is I'm just telling you. this is how I see the division. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, my whole thing is when we look at you fight, we just want to see you fight the best. And
hold on, somebody dropped a fact on you, Dub. Somebody said Dub don't believe that. Brian's just from Georgia. That's it. Salute for telling the truth, man. Because
here we go. We
talking about Black Jesus. What are you talking about? I mean, what did Tupac say? You believe in God? Believe in Death Row East, man. How you not gonna believe in Black Jesus who done it before, man? He's that guy, man. He's that guy, bro. Devin's that guy, man. I don't know. I never thought I would say this, Dub. That's what get me, man. It's like Devin's like Drake. People are tired of him winning. Every time
I'm never tired of Devin winning. I'm never tired of Devin winning.
Y'all tired of him winning.
I want to see Devin win.
So when he step on Junior, what you gonna say then?
I'm gonna give him all the credit in the world. I just don't believe that's gonna happen. In reverse order, when Junior go out there and put hands on Devin, what you gonna say?
If that happened by some off chance, I already know Senior gonna be on my helmet.
I didn't ask you that. I said, what you gonna say?
I'm gonna say he won, and he beat Black Jesus. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's it. I'm giving credit to either fighter. I'm giving credit, all the credit that these brothers deserve.
But Devin the one that made this fight happen, so we got to keep it real. Devin's the one that called this fight out.
Hey man, call Senior, man. Call Senior, man. We need you to call Senior and tell Senior to pull up on the panel, so we can hear from the horse's mouth. What you doing right now? I mean, damn, you out of order.
How am I out of order? Because I'm telling you the truth.
I'm gonna tell you why you out of order. Because you sound like a Cincinnati Browns or a Cincinnati Bengals fan when you talking about it right now. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. Hell, did the Browns win today?
You lost.
Okay, then.
Final minute.
You sound like them too. Then.
Okay. Did the Cowboys win?
Absolutely. We beat the hell out the damn Jets. It's the Jets,
y'all did.
But we beat the hell out of them.
Hey, all I can say is this.
I'm good.
I got $40.
I'm good.
All right.
Shout out to Son of God in the building, man. Salute to y'all, family.
Hey, I ain't seen my boy Zoomverse, man. Now Zoomverse. Now we know he hate Devin Haney. Zoom. When Devin win, what you gonna say? Are you gonna disappear? Because I'm telling y'all.
I don't think Zoom hate Devin like that. Me and Zoom, we done had conversation. We done had conversation. Go ahead.
He does. I never seen Zoom give Devin his credit for being undisputed. Same thing. I never seen Prize give Devin his credit for being undisputed.
What? Get out of here.
Don't keep it
You're
real,
making
bro.
Up stuff.
Hold on.
He wasn't even a Devin Haney fan until he started hanging around me.
I'm not a Devin Haney fan now. I'm just
speaking the
truth. No, I'm not.
When you first came on, it was Black Jesus this, Black Jesus that. And now you changing. You ain't start liking Devin Haney until you start hanging around me. Call it spade a spade.
Bull crap. I never liked Devin.
I rode with Devin before all y'all niggas was riding with
Man,
Devin.
hell no, dog. You
I swear
I've been watching Devin since he was a little 15-year-old, 14-year-old kid on YouTube.
Me too.
Okay, then we the same then. We watching them the same then.
Hold on, Dub. You became a fan when he got that pride belt.
Dank father.
Yo.
My brother Dank is in the building. Dank. Since you didn't know me, my brother, have I not been around with Devin?
Yeah, you've been riding with Devin.
That's a fact, Dub. Nobody's never questioned that, Dub. That's a fact. Because I've been following your channel for a minute.
What lies I told BVO out here spreading propaganda talking about I'm lying.
That's what Dank up here for.
Hold on, Dank. You can't attack me. I'm your brother, man. What you doing?
Yeah.
I'm your brother, man. Stand down.
All right.
Stand down.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You attacked that man
brother.
first. You attacked him first.
Hold on,
he was in the chat.
Hold on.
He did kind of snap on Dank.
We got that established. I ain't coming up here lying. That's
Dank,
all.
let me do this. Let me do this. I'm not gonna let Dub right side become between me and you. We brothers.
I'm not
Dub
trying
is
to come.
light skinned. He's trying to come between
Now I'm
us
light
and
skinned.
drive division, man.
BVO
We
change
can't do
up
that.
quick, don't he, Dub?
You see, now I'm light skinned. Now I'm light skinned, and I'm trying
Don't
to
let Jordan
cause
Clarkson do this
division.
to us. Come on, man. Don't let two dark skinned brothers like me and you
Hold on.
go
Wait
at
a
it,
minute.
man.
Wait a
Come
minute.
I'm
on,
more
man.
on the lighter side.
Wait a minute.
I'm more on the lighter side.
No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got to do things the right way. And I got to say this. I ain't heard from my brother in a minute. Straight out of Omaha, Nebraska. You understand what I'm saying? This is my big homie right here. D-Ray Promotions is in the building. D-Ray, I got to ask you, did you go to the parade, my brother? Were you at the parade?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me ask this, D-Ray, before you go. Let me ask you this, D-Ray. Was that true that it was you that held the weapon on Bud with the other cop? That was you on the other side?
Here we go with the nonsense.
That was crazy.
Here we go with the nonsense.
That's crazy.
D-Ray said, "Don't you move."
All I'm gonna say is 5, 6, 7, bro. Come on, man.
Man, I don't know why BVO set people the guest up like that.
The brother said, "Don't move. Don't you move, or I'm gonna take your head off your shoulder."
That's crazy.
But go ahead. So we agreed on one thing. My man Dang Father was trying to let Dub right side come between us, which was crazy. All I said is that my man Dang get up here and he be in the chat telling stories like they're true. Like that Emiliano Vargas ain't the future of boxing. Abdullah Mason's not the one. That's what he do, man.
Whoa. I never said Abdullah Mason wasn't the one. Stop capping, brother.
That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
Stop capping.
Anytime I bring him and Emiliano up, you always try to put like something
anytime
wrong.
you bring up Emiliano, that's when I'm on your ass. Anytime you bring up Emiliano and the Vargas dynasty.
That's a good point. They named the wrong one Junior, though. That's the only thing. They named the wrong one Fernando Jr.
All I'm saying is Dank Father, it ain't no smoke between me and you.
Of course
Clearly,
not.
the smoke is somewhere else.
When I come up, it's time to clear the room. They start exiting the panel, get moving through the back door. They get shut down quick. So when I come through, I'm here to clear it out.
For sure.
We ain't got no problem with it. We ain't got no problem around here.
Shout out to the Bays Nation.
And I'm speaking French, BBO.
Yeah.
When I say we, I'm speaking French.
You must got a mouse in your pocket.
I'm speaking French.
Dub is in a good mood today because his team beat the Jets. And, the Jets did kind of come back, but shout out to you. We lost a stinker today, by the way.
Yeah, bro, y'all lost to the Broncos,
Shout out to my New York team.
Don't start that, bro.
We're going to be all right in a few.
We trash.
New York will be back.
Yeah.
The Giants lost? The Giants lost?
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah. The Giants lost.
I know me and Marky Dan, the battle of undefeateds in the fantasy, I'm up right now, but we both got players from Jacksonville. He got the receiver and I got the running back, ATN.
Well, I'll say this, man. Shout out to my man Pop, man. One of the most diabolical villains on YouTube. Go. What's going on, Pop? How you feel, man?
How am I down? You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it.
I don't know why you always
don't take it personal, brother. Don't take it personal.
Hey, Pop is a villain, bro. I seen him on Static Shock, man. He's a villain, bro.
I am not a villain, man.
Shout out, brother.
Listen to his voice.
I just don't agree with him. Like he get mad because I'm telling him, listen, Xander just got the damn belt, and they gonna shadow this boy for at least 2 fights before they give you the fight you want.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
They're gonna make a star out of him as much. They don't even got a platform to stand on right now. You think they about to hand that boy to Jaleel Hackett?
We gotta. It's up to us though, Smoke. We gotta get on the channels and talk about it and make it.
But hold on, Smoke. Let me ask you this.
Let me ask you this, Smoke. You got a plan for that man.
Let me ask you this, Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with you, right? As far as them trying to
maneuver,
prolong his reign and all those type of things. My thing is, what's a better fight? Centillion and Zayas or Hackett and Zayas? What's a better fight in your opinion?
Not Dub.
I know you know the answer. I'm just asking. I gotta put it on the record.
Right,
I gotta put it on the record.
I'm gonna answer the question. It's definitely Jaleel Hackett, right?
There we go.
Right.
That's what we want to see.
It's definitely the better fight, right?
but they're not gonna give it to us.
They not right now.
Well, if y'all talking like that, they're not going to do the fight. But if we get up here and talk about the fight and make it in demand, and then it reach the bigger people, then the way y'all talking is negative. The fight can happen.
But we up here talking about it now.
Why wouldn't the fight happen next? There's no excuse why it shouldn't.
It is Smoke just gave you the excuse.
But Smoke is a super villain, bro.
I agree with Smoke. I agree with OG Smoke. I'm just saying.
Hold on. How you agree with a villain? That's like saying I agree with the Joker.
I agree with him. He not wrong. They gonna manipulate and move him. He right. They gonna move him. They gonna give him a fight at home.
That's villain talk.
They scared of Jaleel Hackett.
Hold on, BVO. Get what BVO. When the Joker, when Heath Ledger played the Joker, right? I agree with the Joker more than I agree with anybody on the damn. The Joker was right about a lot of that stuff that he was talking about.
Hold on. See, now you're scaring the people, man. You talking about you agreeing with the villain? I'm telling y'all, Smoke is a villain.
Hey, listen, man. Without the antagonist, you can't have a protagonist. So
bars.
There you go.
Ain't no bars about it. The nigga's a villain. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know why you attacking OG Smoke right now. This is crazy.
Hold on. Who the villain?
OG Smoke.
Brother Smoke is a villain.
I shouldn't tell you the truth. I shouldn't tell you that.
We didn't call you.
No.
Anybody who's telling the truth is a
only
villain.
talking about boxers. He only talking about boxers. So you got to say either Jaleel or Santillan. Which one is the villain, BVO?
We talking about boxers. The villain would be fans like Smoke who don't want to see the guy get his opportunity.
I said I don't want to see it. No, what I told you is the truth is that they're gonna move that boy accordingly. They're gonna build him up, get him some hometown fights, make him look good, and then maybe you'll see him with maybe one fight, but I'm thinking like two. Yeah.
But Smoke, nobody's willing to go to Puerto Rico but Jaleel. Nobody has agreed to go there but him. He's the only one that said, I'll go over there for this. And they not even looking for the big money. That's what his daddy said.
Listen.
Is he even on the table?
All of that is happening. Then that should tell you. He's not even on the menu, bro. Not right now.
Well, who's on the menu then? Because there's nobody available.
I mean, obviously they trying to make a Santillan goddamn fight or anybody they can find. They probably find somebody to come down from 160 and let it rock. They miss weight.
I hope that's not the case. Like I said, ain't no reason why they shouldn't fight Jaleel. There's no reason.
Is he signed the top rank?
No,
he got a deal. He got a deal with.
Let's not forget about the business, fellas.
Yeah, we know about that.
Business.
Yeah, the business is a must.
Hold on. You see what Dank? You see what Dank just did? All of a sudden, now he's talking about the business. Now you a lawyer. See how you do? Like you
the biggest hater on this platform,
brother,
right?
We gotta stop.
The black man
being oblivious to the truth, man.
Come on,
stop
man.
Being oblivious to the truth.
I'm the villain because I'm telling the truth. Dank Father's like, man, this nigga, this guy right here telling the truth. If he was signed the top rank, then he probably definitely get a fight.
That's what they do to you when you telling the truth. They label you as a villain.
But he went Turkey though, ain't they rocking with Turkey, BBO?
Yeah, they work with Turkey, man.
Lil
just fought on the underdogs card for turkey sandwich. You seen that? You seen us on the card? Come on, man.
Yeah, so that's a thing. That's something like
lock in with Bakaram. Bakaram is a more realistic opponent.
So we gotta fight the.
Is Bakaram available?
Dude, they got that's crazy.
Yeah, he ain't got no fight.
You gotta fight what?
Virgil stole his fight. Pandora stole Virgil.
You gotta fight what?
So we gotta fight the biggest, whitest dude they got.
So you want him? So what you're saying is you want him to catch him.
Probably eat glass. That dude probably eat glass, man.
You want him to take the easy fight.
You want to take
how many veterans do we gotta fight?
Route.
Yeah, you want him to take the easy route.
Veterans we gotta fight. How many veterans we gotta fight?
Okay. You want the easy route.
That's what he's trying to say. Without him saying it, you want to say
you see how I exposed you and Smoke for the villains that y'all are?
You exposed yourself, man.
Y'all don't want to see brothers get money, man.
Take the cape off, man. Take the cape off.
Can't on because I want to see a young brother get a title shot.
You want, but you want to dictate the title shot.
Bakaram is a title shot too.
Word.
And the more
Bakaram not going to go to Puerto Rico like Jalil is, bro.
Bakaram is a more respected opponent in the division.
But is he going to go to Puerto Rico? Is he going to go to Puerto Rico for that kind of money that they're going to be offering?
Why would you go? Why would he go? Hold on. Why would he go to Puerto Rico when he done been champion in the division longer than
everybody?
Yeah, damn near everybody.
So why would I go to Puerto Rico?
He's not.
I'm the reigning champion in the division.
He ain't going, bro. He ain't going, duh. That's what I'm saying.
That's what
Nobody is willing. They're gonna find somebody like what Smoke said. I'm gonna keep it real. I like to talk things into existence, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like I can see, like what OG Smoke said, they pull somebody from 60 or find somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nobody. Y'all screaming Bakaram, but Bakaram not going to Puerto Rico for that. Like Dub just told you.
And Jalil Hackett gonna have to go to him, and or Jalil could fight. Who's this guy that got awarded the belt when Bud won? Abbas Burrow.
Abbas.
See, Smoke, you a villain. You didn't realize Abbas said he wants $7 million to fight.
All right. So let's do this. All right, here we go. Shout out to my brother BVO. Y'all ready to play? Real quick before we do this, I got to get my brother Free in here, and I apologize for cutting y'all. Free, what's going on? Tell me if we in order, if we out of order. Tell me where we at with this whole conversation, my brother.
Every last one of y'all on this panel is out of order.
Here we go.
All right, go ahead.
Tell us why.
First of all, Dub, you are all the way out of order. You sat here and said Bud Crawford beat Magnumov better than Virgil, and that fight didn't even go 6 rounds.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't know what you were talking about on that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Second of all, y'all sitting here advocating for Jalil to fight daggone Xander Zayas, but y'all the same ones that said that Jerome Boots Ennis fighting Lima is a trash fight.
I didn't say that. I said they was calling him the limo driver, and that's fucked up. But it is. Excuse my language, BBO. But it is what it is. They were calling him the limo driver because his name.
Y'all the same ones. Y'all the same ones because I was right along with y'all. Y'all the same ones that got on Tio when he fought Steve Claggett. That was ranked number 13.
So you saying Zayas and Hackett is a trash fight?
Nah.
I'm saying Jalil doesn't deserve the fight, and y'all trying to push a fight. But when it was somebody else that was in the ranking system, y'all wasn't pushing for those fights.
Free, but there's a lot of people that didn't deserve fights, though.
Free. I agree with you.
But nobody's willing to go to Puerto Rico. But Jalil, he's the only one that's on record to say he's willing to travel to Puerto Rico. None of the other fighters want to go.
I don't care if Jalil's ready to go to Puerto Rico or not. I'm not gonna sit here and push a fight that I know it really doesn't make sense. Y'all say, "Oh, Jalil is a better fight for Xander Zayas." Based off of what? Based off of what?
There's nobody else available.
Hold on. But Free. Free. Hold on, Free.
Based off of what?
Hold on, Free. So you're telling me you're telling me.
You sound like BBO. Stop. My bad. Go ahead.
You're telling me that Jalil is not a better fight than Santillan?
I don't know. We basing it off of what we seen Jalil fight.
And I'm asking you.
I don't know if it's a better. I just told you. I don't know if it's a better fight.
Jalil is different. Okay.
Who has Jalil fought that made you say him fighting Xander Zayas is better than him fighting?
Who did Jaime McGee fight to fight Canelo? So we can go back and forth all day.
I never said that fight was deserved.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So you
can't bring something up that I never said happened.
But you just said that Jalil didn't deserve the fight, and I was giving you an example.
I'm saying I don't care about that example because I didn't say he deserved it. You got to give something that I said he deserved. If I didn't say he deserved it, you give an example is irrelevant.
I don't believe that. I feel like I don't believe it. I'm not doing that. I feel like you said these fighters don't deserve. You said Jalil don't deserve it. But there's a lot of fighters that doesn't. There's a lot of fighters that doesn't deserve certain fights. But there's no one.
So
Y'all can talk all y'all want. There's nobody that said I'll go to Puerto Rico and fight him, but Jalil. So until
I don't care
then,
about that. So what I'm
you
saying
have to
is,
care about it, Free, because nobody wants to go to take the 3-hour flight
listen
from the East
what I'm
Coast.
saying. I don't care about that. So what I am saying, if that is the case, and you pushing for Jalil versus Xander Zayas, you can't turn around and say T.O. fighting Steve Claggett was a bad fight. That fight shouldn't have never happened. You can't turn around and say Jerome Boots Ennis fighting Lima is a bad
using
fight.
T.O. the biggest duck in boxing. You using him the biggest duck in boxing to try to prove a point. That's crazy.
You can't say that, because I do remember that Xander Zayas, when he won his title, he said, Bartram, you looking for an opponent? I take that fight in December. He said, you looking for an opponent? I take that fight.
He did say that. Yeah, he did say that.
Okay, but is he going to Puerto Rico
why he
to
didn't
do
take
it?
the fight? Why he didn't take it?
He's not going to Puerto
They
Rico.
didn't offer him the fight.
They didn't offer him the fight. Yeah, Xander been pushing for that fight, Dub. He think he can beat Bakker. He been pushing for that fight. Because you got to remember, Dub, Xander was at the Fundora fight. He was going to get in the ring. But they blocked him. I mean, why did they block him, Smoke? On a step. They blocked him. So, I mean, it looked like he'll fight anybody for real.
All I'm saying is y'all gotta stay consistent. Y'all can't turn around and say this is a bad fight, but then y'all pushing for Jalil to jump over everybody and fight the champion.
How is Santillan the man ain't never fought at 54?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Santillan
How is that? Hold on, wait a minute. You're telling me that Santillan is a better fight, but the man ain't never fought at 54.
I didn't tell you nothing.
You just
oh
said,
my God! Yeah, you definitely
did. He just did. Free.
Oh my God! Free spazzing.
I will put $100 versus both of y'all that I never said Santillan was a better fight. What I said was we're basing it off of who Jalil fought. I've never said that it was a better fight. I said I don't know. Is what I said. You want to bet $100?
Nah, I think Free might be right on that one.
You wind up. Bet $100.
I think you did say that, Free. You might be right on that one.
Even if that's what you said, how we took it is what you were saying is that Santillan is a better fight for Xander than Jalil would be. And the reason we took it that way is because when you went and start making examples, the examples that you gave were Steve Claggett versus T.O., correct?
Crazy.
And those are hold on. I'm telling you why we took what you said, how we took it. I'm telling you why. Because you went to those points, and then we're looking at it and we're saying, well, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, Santillan, he fought for a championship, lost a championship, right? Or lost that fight against Junior, and now we don't want to see him. I think a better fight would be Jalil instead of Steve Claggett against Xander. That's what we were making our points off of. You didn't say it in those exact words, but the way that you gave your points, that's how we took it. And people on the panel, y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm trying to figure out when did I bring up daggone Santillan? I never brought him up. Y'all brought him up. I just said y'all out of order because y'all pushing for a fight, Xander versus Jalil, when y'all was the same one that said the Jerome Boots Ennis and Lima fight was bad, and y'all the same one that said the T.O. and Steve Claggett fight was bad. That's what I said.
But this is actually a good fight, though. Do you know? Hold on.
I can fix it. Do you know who? How many fights of Lima have you seen?
How
many fights of Lima have you seen?
I haven't seen any fight of Lima.
Okay, so when we say this, we've seen Jalil fight, correct?
Yeah.
And I think that you would agree with me that we think, hey, Jalil, that nigga can bang. He a good fighter.
Yeah.
I even told Bernard what I said. I said, hell, I got Xander putting hands on Jaleel. But I think that's a much better fight than Santillan is.
Or
What do you
way
mean?
better fight.
So what do you mean I can't say that? And the thing with Steve Claggett, I had seen Steve Claggett fight before he fought Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Steve Claggett
All
can't
I'm
fight.
saying is,
Nah,
all
Steve
I'm
Claggett
saying
was
is,
putting hands
all
on Tio.
I'm saying is, what rank is Jaleel Hatchett?
It don't matter.
He's not ranked at
Yes, it
all.
does.
151.
Yes, it does.
He's like 150
51.
something. Yeah, he's like 150
What
something.
the
51.
fuck? Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. No, y'all didn't just say he's what?
150 something. That's a fact.
Like, come on, man. He's got.
Yeah, see that and Smoke. That's why I say you was Billy.
Come
You
on,
always
man.
on the
Like,
right
hold on,
track,
wait.
man.
Like, if you just said like 30 or 40, I'd be like, all right, what's the work? It is
He not. Yeah,
150
he
something.
But we know how the
definitely-
ranking systems could be manipulated too, though.
Putting another black man making millions and millions of dollars, so I'm proud of you, no matter what you think. And
What I'm saying is him fighting Jaleel Hatchett does absolutely nothing for Xander Zayas. If he goes in there and listen what I'm saying. If he goes in there and beat Jaleel Hatchett, it does absolutely nothing for Xander Zayas. If Jaleel Hatchett beats Xander Zayas, it does a lot for Jaleel Hatchett.
Well,
But
analytics says different.
Hold on. What does him beating
Analytics says
Santillan?
different.
What does him beating Santillan do?
No, you keep bringing up Chantilly. I never brought him up. You keep bringing him up.
That's what he was trying to fight. Free. That's why he brought him up.
Okay, but I'm not saying he needs to go fight Chantilly. You keep bringing up Chantilly like I'm telling you he needs to go fight Chantillian.
The
I keep
argument,
telling y'all, this is why
the conversation was, should he fight Santillan? And because,
nobody asked me that.
Hold on, wait a minute, Free. That's the name that has been brought up as far as who's going to go to Puerto Rico to fight him with Santillan. And so
nobody asked me.
Well, hold on. What I'm saying, clearly you don't understand my argument. What I'm saying
is you don't understand mine.
All right, go ahead. Make your argument.
No, like I said,
you're not even listening.
He's not even listening. He doesn't even. He's just arguing.
Because you said the question was, should he fight Chantilly? I said nobody asked me that question because I never brought Chantilly up. So you sitting there talking about a question that was never presented to me. It was presented to you. It wasn't presented to me.
He asked you the question. What was a better fight?
Clearly, we this is the two fighters we're talking about on the panel. We're talking about Santillan or Jaleel because those are the two names that's been presented, right? And outside of Virgil said he's not going over to Puerto Rico. Hence the reason that it was said early on the panel that, well, hell, ain't nobody trying to go over to Puerto Rico. If Jaleel trying to go there, then
he's the only one that wants to go. So that's my thing. That's my whole argument.
I think you're missing the conversation that's going on right now. You came up with a conversation that has nothing to do with anything we're talking about.
I didn't come. I just say y'all not being consistent.
All right, go ahead.
Let me do this real
y'all
quick.
Not being consistent.
Well, give me 1 second, because I want to hear from the super villains, Dank Father and Smoke. But I gotta bring my brother Thomas Steele in. Thomas Steele, what's going on, man? This is Tank Davis' #1 supporter, man. What's going on, man? How you feeling, man? Straight from Vegas. You can smell it. Smell like popcorn and ice cream. What's going on?
Smell like success and pay-per-view, baby boy. I ain't mad at it, dog. And speaking of success, hey, 2 Dangs rank in the house. Speaking of success and pay-per-view, shout out Big Sombrero over there throwing shade like only a tree could do. Hey, I ain't mad at it, dog. Every now and again when it's hot out there, you need something to cool you down, dog. And we got a good brother named BVO that would definitely provide that shade for you if ever you need to be cooled down. Hey, shout out my man Pride. Shout out my man D Free. You know what I'm saying? His Redskin. Oh, my bad. His generals. They did.
No. We call them the Washington Football Wizards, man. The Washington.
Oh, okay. Well, Washington did their thing, man. My Eagles, unfortunately, they got clipped today. Shout out to
you
them.
You a Rams fan? You don't like the Rams?
Nah, dog. I'm an Eagles fan. Randall Cunningham, Keith Byers, Fred Barnett, Reggie White. Goalie, man, shit. I could go on Jerome Brown, Eric Allen, Andre Dirty Waters. Like, we had a squad. Hey,
Ryan Dawkins.
Yes, sir. Yeah, hey, that Mickey Freaky was a mother.
I heard Brian Douglas got mad at his wife and ran his head right into a screen door.
I heard D Mickey Freaky Ray live up in this Mickey Freaky on the drive
Shout
is
out
up
to
in
D
this Mickey
Ray,
Freaky.
man.
Shout
Shout out
out
to
D Ray.
Omaha,
Omaha in the building.
Nebraska is in the
The
building.
only
North
ninja
side
from
of
Omaha
Omaha.
that I got love for, man. Shout out to that brother right there. Shout out Smoke. My man always bringing the smoke, be giving sessions on it. Shout out to Mr. Respectfully. Shout out to the highest standard, Mr. Bentley in the chat. Shout out to all that's in the chat, and shout out to Mr. Respectfully, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Dub right side. Hell, my man D Free was trying to explain him. He said, "Oh, I, you got it." So I'm gonna let you have
it. Now, you know, spoken like a true Tank fan, people gotta remember Thomas Hill was the one that helped Tank carry his purse in.
Hey, shout out Crush the Legend. While my man over there shooting shots, dog. Hey, shout out to Crush the Mickey Freaky Legend, aka the Master of Ceremonies, aka the greatest man alive, aka the Grumpy OG. Hey, shout out to my man BVO, man. Go on and go back
Wilbur
to
Montgomery Crush. Yeah, he was a problem.
Hey.
Okay,
all I can say is
you out of order.
String, look at me. Look at me. Where the fuck is Wallace?
Yo, where is Wallace, dog? Where is Wallace?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Play that B3Z. That joint crazy.
What B3 drop?
You know what I'm talking about?
No, please don't play. No, don't play the B3.
I don't know what y'all talking.
Don't play that one. Don't play that one.
Y'all play all the cussing, but then when we want to get down to the good stuff, y'all don't want to play it. Y'all the boys.
Oh, it ain't the one that confused us. That ain't the one you talking about.
No, they talking about hold on, they talking about this.
Okay.
I definitely wasn't talking about that one. But go off.
Got him.
Shout out to my brother Detroit BC in the building, man.
Detroit, it's on the flow.
No, but going back to your boy Virgil. Virgil don't want to fight nobody. That man don't want to fight nobody.
He fought some hard fights, man.
No, that man
what?
He ducked Xander Zayas. That man ducked Jerome.
No, he said Xander had an hour to send him a contract back.
And Xander signed that joint in 10 minutes, and that man said, "Nah, I'm gonna go fight Magnum off."
That nigga did sign him in 10 minutes.
But he ain't Virgil fighting Erickson Lubin, right?
Yeah, that's a good fight.
That's a
real good fight.
That's a good fight.
He fights somebody that's been stopped twice.
It's actually a better fight to me.
I'm sorry, he been stopped once, but he been beat up twice.
You don't give Virgil credit for Erickson Lubin?
No, I give him credit, but I still don't. That doesn't remove the duck. He's getting credit for it, but it doesn't remove the duck. Because Erickson, I mean, you got two ducks fighting against each other. Erickson Lubin ducked Bartram.
Well, he got offered more money to fight Virgil.
I don't care. You said you want to be a champion. You want to be a champion. This man has never been a champion.
But nobody cares. But when other fighters run off doing money grabs, it's okay. But
so y'all changing it now. The belts.
Hold on, Free. He getting $2.5 million to fight that fight.
Are y'all changing it now? The belts don't matter. Because
the belts always matter.
That's what you say. The belts matter to me, but to you, they don't matter.
The man had to fight with Bartram. He's the interim title holder, and he said, "Nah, I'm gonna go fight Virgil because there's a little bit more money."
Have Lubin ever been world champion
for another interim?
No, he's never been world champion.
Never. Is that unifying the interim belts?
Yeah.
Damn, that's why Free be saying belts don't matter.
Doesn't work.
The belts don't matter. If the man is the interim title holder, he's never been a champion. He was getting an opportunity that Virgil never got, and he said, "Nah, I'm gonna go fight Virgil for a little bit more money."
His second title defense that he caught block boots for, and then didn't even take the fight with Baccarat. But we can continue.
No, that's what I said. It's two ducks fighting against each other.
All right, fair.
And let's not forget Virgil. Virgil won't activate that mandatory status to fight Fundora for that full title neither.
Hold on, Dake. See, hold on. You see how Dake bought that half truth in there?
They fight each other to find out who's gonna be the goose.
Brother,
PBC don't work with them, brother. PBC
when you're
don't work
the
with
interim
them.
champion, what is the goal for you to next? Once you're the interim champion,
to be the champion.
To fight the champion.
Hold on.
Okay.
Fundor, Doug Xander. You don't bring that up.
What?
Who?
Fundor, Doug Xander.
We know that.
Xander was there, ready to get in the ring.
We ain't talking about Frendor. We're talking about Virgil and Lubin. Talking about Virgil and Lubin. We ain't talking about Frendor.
Mr. Virgil Ortiz, I'm #1 at 147 in the WBC and WBO for 2 years, but I won't activate my mandatory status to fight Earl.
Nasty work.
Hold on, what do you say? I'm #1, baby. Let's do it.
With the WBA route to fight Stanionis to try to get a regular to get elevated. We on to you, brother.
This is
that's what I'm saying. See, Dank is spreading up straight propaganda.
These are the guys BVO
I don't care for nobody. I keep it straight up and down. That's why people hate when I talk. I keep it straight up and down. I tell you what I see. That's it.
When Emiliano Vargas going to fight a title eliminator?
He's 21-22.
We called out Gary. We called out Gary Antoine. We said we want that fight.
Who is we?
Emiliano said he want that fight.
Nigga never said that, dog.
I missed that one.
His father said it on what's that?
You trying to get that man killed, man. You trying to get him killed early in his
career. Hold on, Pop. You a villain. So you a villain. Of course you don't want to see a young brother get
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see his career get. You be trying to send niggas in there on straight crash out mission.
No. Put his ass in there. Can he do it or can he not?
You would be a
That's
bad
the thing
OG
about you, Smoke. Put him in there.
No, you put him in there, you would no longer be a daggone Emiliano Vargas fan because he would not be any good anymore.
He smoked the last guy he fought. How you know if he don't put hands on Antoine?
That wasn't Antoine. That wasn't Antoine.
You
put him in there with Antoine, you would no longer be a Emiliano Vargas
what
fan.
Happens if he stops Antoine? What happens if he stops him?
Hey,
what happens if you run
his dad in his 10 fights like Phoenix Trinidad?
9.3 seconds.
Hey,
his dad fought Philly Trinidad in his 10th fight.
You'll be the fastest man in the world.
Hey,
if you can run 100 yards at 9.3 seconds, you'll be the fastest man in the world. There's a whole lot of what if.
I don't care about his age. For real. I don't care about his age. I just think he's ready to get in there with Gary Antoine.
Yeah.
Hey, put a call into the family. Tell them to get up on the show. We gonna have that nigga come on the show, dog. We gonna have Sombrero tell him just what he just told him right now. Make the fight. I guarantee you.
Well, maybe not Antoine. That's a little much. You know, the kid.
Antoine don't want that fight, man.
I'm about to send a message to Mr. Gary right now.
Antoine, hit the family. Tell them to come over here. We got somebody that wears sombrero that's out here.
Don't realize. Let me say something. Let me say this real quick. Y'all forgot Emiliano be stopping niggas.
He ain't stopping Gary Antoine, dog. He ain't stopping Gary Antoine, dog. Matter of fact, all momentum stops when he gets in that ring with Gary Antoine.
Y'all want to throw a 21-year-old kid in there against a season?
I seen a 22-year-old Muhammad Ali be Sonny Liston.
BVO. Make sure y'all get that right. BVO wants that to happen. He wants that man thrown in there with.
Hold on, I
21.
Seen a guy live. He fought a guy live. Smoke blew his whole eye up.
Who was the guy that he fought, man? That guy got a full-time job.
It don't matter who it was. He had a grown man's eye hanging out.
You said you want that fight?
Hold on, y'all out of order, man. If anything we want to see from Antoine, we want to see Antoine fight the other champions in the division.
That's it.
That's who we want to see him fight.
No, nobody else.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish. Emiliano, the man ain't the champion. The man ain't hell. He's still a prospect. Hold on, brother. He's still a prospect. He's not even a contender yet. And so we want to see Antoine against the top names in the division, being that he's a current champion. Even the Hiroka fight, I understand it. But at the same time, we want to see you fight Tio.
That ain't no real fight.
Hold on, bro. We want to see you fight Tio. We want to see you fight Matias. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, when we see you fight Puello, you lost to Puello. And I wouldn't mind seeing that rematch.
Dub, you can't say that because those guys
he did lose the playoff.
Listen. You can't say you want to see him fight those guys. Those guys are occupied. The same way y'all say for Jalil, put Emiliano ass up in there. Put his ass in there.
Yeah, the rankings don't matter, huh?
You know what?
That's crazy.
That boy Hiroka or take Emilio, put him across his knee, and spank him like he stole something from the store.
You crazy.
How he's still a prospect?
Hold on. Let me say this to Smoke real quick. Because he never been to the Piggly Wiggly and got no sauce to me. I'm gonna say this, man.
What you talking about? I'm from the South, bro. I'm the Piggly.
All I'm saying is this, man. Back is greasy, man. Emiliano is the best at 140, man. I'm telling y'all.
That's crazy.
I just thought about something. All your boxing tapes are suspended. After the Canelo, because you came on my show talking about what Canelo was going to stomp a mud hole in Bud. You can't talk boxing for 30 days.
I was wrong.
Hold on, BBO.
How was he the best?
You said Emiliano is the best at 140, right?
At 140.
Pure talent, I think. Pure talent.
Okay, was he the best when he ain't fought nobody?
Here we go.
Hold on, everybody.
How is he even up here?
He's the best at 140. So you saying he's better than Shakur?
No.
Shakur ain't at 140 yet.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
He's about to fight Tio.
He dropped his belt.
He about to fight
He
Tio.
ain't gotta drop it. He's gonna go up there and spank on Tio if Tio getting that ring with his ass, and then he's gonna go back down on what he said.
Yeah, he gonna.
Why don't he worry about fighting Tank? Why don't Tank worry about fighting him?
Answer the question: is Emiliano better than Shakur?
No, he's not better than Sanchez. No, he's not better than Sanchez.
He ain't the best then.
Why didn't know Sanchez was up there?
Is he? Hold on. Is he better?
You said Emiliano is more skilled than Gary Antoine Russell.
That's crazy.
Hold on, real quick. Is he better than Keyshawn Davis, in your opinion?
Word, how Keyshawn ranked up there before he is?
No.
Nah, he's not better than Keyshawn.
Keyshawn stops him.
But he's 21 though. Y'all gotta remember the kid is 21 years old.
But I'm just going off of the question that's being asked.
Okay, fair enough.
And Abdullah 21.
I got Abdullah beating Keyshawn.
Got Abdullah going to sleep.
And I got Abdullah probably stopping Gary Antoine.
What about Emiliano?
He's stopping. And he stops Emiliano too.
Why are y'all?
He'll stop Emiliano too.
You've been dipping in prize bag. Stay out of prize bag.
He dipping in that purple milk. I got that purple milk right now.
It would be cool if you say I believe that Abdullah would beat Antoine, but to say he would stop Antoine, you definitely been smoking something.
Yeah, Antoine is number one at 40.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because Antoine is gonna take chances, and I think Abdullah put him on his pocket.
Nah. And if he do, he gonna get back up and punish that kid. That kid is a kid, man. He just started to be able to buy Dutchess in backwoods. He can't do nothing with Gary Antoine Russell, bro. He just started being able to go to the casino and buy Dutchess and
y'all don't focus enough on talent, bro.
Nah, he's definitely talented, but we talking about a seasoned champion, bro.
Where have you seen Antoine put on his pockets?
What was that dude? Bartholomew was whooping his ass.
But Bartholomew never put him on his pockets. He never put him on his pockets.
No, he ain't put him on his pockets, but he's whooping his ass. Bartholomew was whooping Gary's ass until he wasn't.
But did he win?
You just heard me saying until he wasn't.
Okay, well that don't matter. You could be Danny Garcia was getting smoked, but then he clipped Khan, so that happens. You know,
hey, real quick, do y'all think Bartholomew? I think he getting ready to fight. What's EJ? What's the nigga name that can't fight? No. Frank Martin.
Do
y'all think Bartholomew can beat Frank Martin?
Yeah, I definitely think he can beat him.
I don't know. I don't know what Frank Martin is going to look like, but I would say that is a very good test for Frank Martin.
Yeah, it is.
Bartholomew he's not going to lay down for him at all.
When the last time he fought, Free? Because Frank Martin been out the ring. When the last time Rancis fought? You know,
Rancis done been out the ring for a year.
So they both been out the ring for it.
Who he fought?
Rancis fought. He fought.
Nah,
Maybe
I think he fought somebody like a couple of months
he
ago.
fought. Yeah, I'm
Word?
about to say a few months ago. He fought like a few months ago.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well,
he
Probably
looked
about
pretty good.
maybe 6 months. 6 months ago.
I might got to
Maybe
go
6 months ago.
with Rancis on that one then, because like when you not active, bro, that can be like that's just the worst. That and drinking in boxing,
Nah,
being not active and drinking is the worst thing you can do.
Jacob Bartholomew
I
got
think it's a
stopped.
good fight, but I think it's a good fight, but I think that Frank gonna show that it's a little bit more than meets the eye with him. I think he gonna show out in that
I
fight.
hope you're right, T
Didn't
Dot.
we see him get knocked out by a little dude that a dude that was
But
5'4"
oh,
knocked
come
him
on
out?
now, come on now.
Hey
The
man, I'm
same dude
pretty
that would
sure you
the
like
same
you. Hold
the
up,
same dude that probably would knock out Francis Bartholomew. You talking
Hmm.
about that same dude that probably
nah,
Fresh
would
said he
knock out
been out the
Francis
ring like for
Bartholomew?
like 4 months, so that's not like that's a nice turnaround for Rancis. That's how you do it.
man, this ninja was on the line one time, and a little ass nigga went right over his ass and got a sack before the. He acting like it don't happen.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
but
what my man
I gotta
JP
see
said,
what
was an
I gotta
outfield. It can happen. It can
That's
happen.
I
crazy.
That
gotta
is
see
gonna
what
be
Frank.
plus
I gotta
money
see what Frank
too.
look like coming. I gotta see what Frank look like coming back off
He gonna look
a
sweet. He
year.
probably get knocked. He probably
Brutal
get knocked
knockout.
out, man.
Like he came off a year layoff. He came off a knockout.
A brutal
So I mean,
knockout.
I got to see what he looked like because
Yeah.
hey, we saw Devin Haney when Devin Haney got knocked down 3-4 times. That man's like, hell no, you're
He
not
ain't
hitting me
getting
with that
he ain't
left hook.
getting not he ain't they ain't have to go wake Devin up though. They had to go pick Frank up.
No,
Frank
I'm
Martin
just
like
saying. Devin was
Frank
like, nah, you're
Martin
not
is a
hitting me with that
huge
left hand.
favorite.
I'm gonna move around the ring. So
Devin
I don't
got
know.
back up when he got knocked down. Frank Martin, they had to come wake him up. They had to pick him up.
Hopefully
Yo,
negative
yo,
800 on him.
go
Hopefully.
ahead, Hot Rod. What was you saying?
I'm saying hopefully Frank Martin is a huge favorite in that fight. I'm
Hmm.
taking our
Yeah, I'm going
Uh,
with Rancis on that one.
like I said, Frank Martin can beat Rancis. I just
I
don't
hope
know
he
what he's
beats
gonna
him.
look like. I don't know what he's going to look like. He's coming off a long layoff and a knockout loss, so I don't know how his mental is. I
Yeah,
don't know
it's not about
if
his
he's 100% in
conditioning
shape.
free. Yeah, he
Hey,
looks good. Like I seen a couple interviews and Frank Martin looks like he's in hella shape, but like you said, it's more of a mental thing with boxing. That's all. I'm with you on
yo,
that.
who's in his corner? Anybody know who's in his corner training him?
No,
No,
no.
nope,
Even he
don't
said
know.
that on the last interview I seen from him, he didn't know who his trainer was going to be.
Hey, OG
Maybe.
Thomas. What do you see in Frank Martin? Because from based on what I've seen, he got here because he fought Tank Davis, and it seemed like you're picking him because he fought Tank.
That's not
You
how he got
know,
here.
it's like what did he do? Because last time I checked, we were supposed to get him and Kid Austin. We never got that fight. You know, I thought to me Frank Martin was on that kind of level with Kid Austin and on that type of contender level. Like he should never got the Tank fight. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Well,
What do you
well,
see
he
in
got
him, OG? 'Cause I don't see anything.
well
Yeah,
with
free.
Frank Martin. With Frank Martin for one, he was a number one contender. He was a number one contender. I don't know about the Kid Austin and Frank Martin. I never heard that fight supposedly happen. I know they was supposed to fight Shakur, but it was a whole money situation, and Shakur didn't want to give him any more money, so he got out of that fight and he ended up fighting Tank Davis, and he lost that fight with Tank Davis. But people was watching Frank Martin before the Tank Davis fight because when he fought
That's fake
Michelle
Ali.
Rivera,
Ali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Michelle
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 Rivera.
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 That's when a
that's what
lot
Yeah,
of
put him
people
Michelle
on.
started
Rivera.
watching Frank Martin. That's what I mean. I ain't gonna say we. I was watching Frank Martin before the Michelle Rivera fight, but when
Yeah,
the Michelle Rivera fight came around, that's when a lot of people started paying attention to him
he
because
was on
Michelle
live
Rivera was
TV.
supposed to.
Free.
He was supposed to be the guy that everybody wanted to see fight Tank Davis, and then
Yep.
Frank Martin went in there and beat him
And whooped
easy.
him.
He beat
Yep.
him
Yep.
easy.
And he was on
So
steroids. Yep. You ain't lying. Keep going, OG.
Mhm. He just be making up stuff, bro.
Hold
but
on, but
I
real
mean
quick, hold on, real quick. Y'all
Right.
just said Racing Bartholomew just fought. I'm looking at it right now. His last fight was Jose Ramirez, and
Damn.
that was in 2024. What is
Oh,
this? April 27, 2024. is when this nigga fought Jose Ramirez and lost to Jose Ramirez. The same Jose Ramirez, Devin went out there and danced and shuffled
Line
around the
dance
damn
with.
ring.
Line
And
dance
ran for his
with.
life against.
Yeah, I got you, man. I thought he had a fight
criticize
recently.
people that win fights, but then y'all support
I could
people
have
that do
sworn he was
wrestling.
lined
Our
up for a
boy's
fight
wild, man.
recently as well.
No, I'm looking at box right
Nah,
now.
I believe you. No, I'm not. I thought I'm wrong. Then, Dub.
Do
I don't
you
have a
listen to
problem
what
with
I
that.
said? Do you listen to what I say? I said I could have sworn he was lined up. I didn't say you wrong.
No, I know I'm wrong. Dub said that in
I thought it
2024.
was
I thought he
about
fought.
4 to 6 months ago. Honestly, I thought it was. I
Yeah,
thought
me
he
too.
had
Hey,
gotten.
Piro, let me see what you got on this,
Yeah.
Piro. What you
Go
got
on,
on
G.
this, man?
Piro.
We talking
Which one?
about Virgil Ortiz ducking ass. What you think about that?
Who's Virgil ducking?
Everybody.
A championship. If they say they got a belt for him, he don't want it.
Who has the belt for him?
Anybody. Bud had a belt for him. He didn't want it.
He
He
called
just
out
seemed
Bud
like he don't want to be a champion.
He stayed calling out Bud, bro. Like, but everybody knew that fight was gonna happen. That was no duck. Not on Bud's part. Not on Virgil's part. So next.
I don't know, man. I think no matter how I go, I like Virgil, but I think he got to get a big fight in.
He's already got
How old is he? 28.
I don't know how old he is.
This
He's
man
already got a couple of big fights for titles.
This man been an interim title holder more times than Ryan been an interim title holder.
That man been an interim title holder for 10 years. That's crazy. Nah, you can't make
now he fighting for it to be unified interim champion, which is
a
crazy.
unified interim champion. That sounds like the United States Championship, not the World's Heavyweight Championship. It sounds like the TV title, the WCW TV champion.
Intercontinental champion.
Yeah, that shit sound crazy, man. Like, what we talking? What are we
I'm
doing?
playing the Kurt Angle theme song, man.
Yeah, you should. You should, BBL. That would be fire. You should start the show off like that.
That's the captain of mediocrity, bro. Like he got to do a little bit more. Like,
yeah, facts.
He's had like no disrespect, but like he was an intern champion. He was an intern champion.
That man was the undisputed interim champion. He had all 4 of them doing that one time. I swore he did.
Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, who was the best guy that Virgil beat?
I'll say Majimov.
Boychuk.
Oh yeah, Boychuk. Yeah.
And I think he lost that fight, but in the cards, that's
got jumped 3 times, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was brutal. Yeah.
Boychuk. So
he still won the fight though. They gave him the fight, so you got to say.
He hasn't been in the championship fight yet, but he's fought some opponents.
He's got.
So I can't really argue with that too much. Like,
and he's had bad luck too. And then Jamel, had the title for the longest and stuff. So
that nigga ain't had bad luck. Bro. He just been waiting. He been fighting at a weight that's probably not healthy for him. He needed to move up.
Right.
Yeah.
So are we? I just gotta say this. I gotta say this.
Took a lot out of him.
Are we just gonna sit here and act like Brandon Adams then whooped Boychuk twice?
Yeah, he did.
I was about to say.
Well, nobody care about Brandon Adams, bro.
I do.
Let's make fights, OG.
Hell, even hold on, real quick. Even Mikael Fox, when Mikael Fox fought him, I thought that was a robbery. Me personally,
I thought it was a robbery too. But hold on. Let me finish.
All I'm saying is y'all want to sit here and say that his best win is Boychuk when Boychuk then lost twice to Brandon Adams. Possibly to Mikael
Piro
Fox.
said that for one.
Whoever.
Piro said that.
Well, chill out, man. We having a conversation. Go ahead.
Whoever. Respectfully, I say that respect. I ain't trying to put in on nobody's name. All I'm telling you is hell, Boychuk, the nigga best win, respectfully, is Brian Mendoza. That's his best win.
Damn.
Who beat the number 1 guy at the division? We all think Fedora is the number 1 guy, and Brian Mendoza beat him
on a lucky fucking punch.
Oh man, you get out of here, Dub, with that
lucky 3 punches, dude.
He hit him like 4 times, Dub.
There's no lucky punch.
He hit him like 3 or 4 times. He melted.
Nigga got whooped by Tim Tszyu. He came up lucky against Fundor, got whooped by Tim Tszyu, was beat by Rosario before that. I mean,
a former unified champion.
He knocked out Rosario.
No, he
hey, Dub, but he did.
Rosario was a unified champion.
Boychuk Rosario never fought.
He did serve him a
Boy, check.
3-piece with some fries and a biscuit, dog.
He hit him like 3 or 4
Just don't
times. That's what I'm
want.
saying. T.
We agree that the man woke up. We agree that he woke up ordering fries. We agree.
But he hit him like 3 or 4 times prior to that, Doug.
Man, it was a lucky punch, bro.
How was it? You say a lucky punch. That means I hit you one time and you go out. He hit him like 3 or 4 times, bro. You know that.
He hit him one time.
Yeah, he hit him with one good shot.
I'm talking about before that.
No, he hit him more than once.
No, he did.
Right.
He hit him more than once throughout the fight, but he got hit with one shot and he dropped.
No, he hit him one with the good one that wobbled him. And
Y'all sure y'all remember it, dog?
Yeah, they making me think I'm tweaking over here, T.
I believe I could be wrong about it.
You're definitely out of order.
I believe he lost to Jesus Ramos.
Oh, he definitely lost to Jesus Ramos.
Yeah,
he definitely lost to Jesus Ramos.
I don't care about Brian. I don't care about Brian Mendoza. I'm talking about Boychuk. No, Boychuk. This man said we don't care about Brandon Adams. That's even more of a reason why you say, hold up, Boychuk. You don't even care about Brandon Adams that beat him.
I care about
You don't even care about him. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about BBO. He don't even care about Brandon Adams. Brandon Adams is not even on his radar, but he beat Boychuk.
Brandon Adams stopped this man. He stopped this
man. He got him out of there, didn't he?
Boychuk arguably won that fight against Virgil Ortiz. He arguably won that fight.
Yeah, I thought he won.
It was a split decision.
He fought a Magnumov that just lost to Bud Crawford. Was in a hard-fought match with Bud Crawford, just lost that fight, and then he gets in a fight with Virgil Ortiz, and Virgil stops him in like 4
Yeah,
or 5
but a lot
rounds.
of people picked Magimov to win that fight.
I don't care if they picked Magnumov to win the fight or not. He was in a hard-fought fight with Bud Crawford, and then he get in a fight with Virgil.
Hold on. Virgil didn't stop Madrimov?
No, he didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
We know.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't stop him.
No, he didn't stop Madrimov.
No.
I thought Virgil did stop Magnumov in like 4 or 5 rounds.
I'm telling you, he didn't.
Nah, he didn't.
That was unanimous.
Let me look at that again.
He beat him decision.
Virgil stopped Magnumov.
Hey, D3, why you looking at that? Make sure you look at that knockdown by Mendoza. That nigga hit him with 3 punches, bro. The first one stunned him.
I wasn't even on Mendoza. I don't care nothing about Mendoza. Y'all acting like Boychuk was the truth or something.
No. I never said that.
Boychuk is not that damn good.
I agree.
I never said he was that good, nor did I say he like that.
And y'all, hold on, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, it was a split decision in their fight too. Boychuk versus Virgil.
Who was Virgil's best win? Who's his best win? Since we just argued that Boychuk is not it, like God damn. Excuse me. So who's his best win?
What's his name? What's the nigga name? Aegis Kalaj. What's his name?
Kalajic.
Yeah, that's
guy. You don't know how to pronounce his name. That guy.
Yeah, that's his best win.
Yeah, and Virgil beat Magimov by unanimous. He UD'd him.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at it now. Yeah.
But it still was a hell of a performance by Virgil. Because I said Magimov was gonna beat him up, but Virgil turned it up. He mashed the gas that night.
The nigga best win was Aegis Kalaskis or whatever the nigga name.
For Price, that was a 50-50 fight for him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
So just because you feel some type of way about him, don't mean Price don't mean somebody else feel the same way. Like people gotta understand.
Y'all asked what his best win was.
But yeah, I about to say they asked what his best win was. So I was trying to break that down, not so much.
But for you, Price, his best win is Magimov to you, correct?
I was very impressed with that one. I ain't gonna lie.
But for somebody else like OG Dub, OG Free, they probably don't think
might be some other issue. That's a fact. I ain't got no smoke with that. I thought Magimov was gonna beat him up. A lot of people thought Magimov was gonna win that fight, bro. A lot of people on this channel picked him Magimov to win. I know I was one of them. I was like, Magimov gonna walk the dog with him, like. But shit, Virgil stepped in, he mashed the gas, you know what I mean?
So who's Virgil fighting right now? Who's he scheduled to fight?
He
losing that fight. He losing that fight.
He fighting Lubin. Your boy C-Dot.
Yeah, he losing that fight. I think Lubin gonna style on him.
I hope so. I hope so, T-Dot.
Fighting each other to see who's gonna be the goose.
See,
That's what it is. You got two
Free
ducks.
just so bent on people being ducks, man. But this is a good fight right here,
No,
Free.
it is
I
a
hope.
duck. Cause
It's a better fight.
y'all argue me up and down. No, y'all argue me up and down that the belts matter. This man had a title fight in hand. The fight was signed. That man pulled out and said, "I'm gonna fight Virgil."
It's more money,
Nigga
Free.
ducked.
He
I
made
don't
a
think Lubin made
he
this kind of money
made a
before.
Well,
business
then
decision.
don't ever tell me that the belts matter ever again.
I got to, because like Abdullah
I told
Mason needs a belt.
no, it doesn't. No, you
Yes, it
don't.
does.
Because he
Abdullah
does.
Mason needs a belt,
Prove
Free.
it. Oh, y'all prove it every time that the belts don't matter.
I
Y'all prove it every
disagree.
time the belts don't matter.
Hey,
It depends. Once you get to a
Why
certain caliber of a fighter, then maybe.
if the belts matter, why Lubin ain't fighting for the title? If the belts
Y'all
matter, why he
saying
ain't fighting
he
for the title?
didn't duck what's old boy name who got the IBF? He didn't duck him?
Trump. He ducked Trump.
Bakram.
Y'all saying he didn't duck
Murders
Bachman?
Aliyev.
He
I don't got
absolutely
no
ducked.
I'm
problem.
saying that he did.
He absolutely ducked
I'm
Bakram.
saying
Yeah, I
that
don't have
he
a
did.
problem with you saying that. I don't have a
I don't
problem
believe
with
in ducks. Respectfully, only goofy motherfuckers like y'all think believe in ducks.
All right.
Well, talk
I'm gonna
about it.
tell you, this is what considered a duck. This is what considered a duck. You got two guys that agree to fight, they sign the paperwork, and one pull out. That's a goddamn duck.
Yeah,
That
kind of like
crazy.
what Andre did against Charlo.
He didn't pull out because of injury. He ain't pull out because the money wasn't there. He put out because somebody else offered more money. That's a goddamn duck.
Mm. Crush said the belt shouldn't matter to the fans. See, I agree and disagree with that because like a fighter like Abdullah Mason needs a belt so he can get going. Gary Antoine Russell, imagine if he had 2 belts, 3 belts. That would
Hold
be
on.
big
Wait
to
a
him.
minute. Hold on. How the belt shouldn't matter to fans, but y'all niggas, y'all want to say the money matter to y'all. I don't give a fuck what these niggas making. I ain't getting nothing.
Yeah.
So how the hell
Money don't matter to me.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Why shouldn't the belts matter? The belts mean everything to fans. Hence the reason we know who the best guy is.
The
And
casual fans.
okay,
But
all right. Well,
but
how the fuck if you pull out a fight for more money, why wouldn't I call you a duck?
Yeah, I
Hey,
don't have a problem with you calling him a duck. If Free want to say the battle of the duck,
Something gotta matter in the sport of boxing.
Hey,
Something
Doug.
does.
if Free want to call him Duck Duck Goose, I'm cool. My bad,
At
T-Dog.
what point was Lomachenko? I'm not Lomachenko, but George Kambosos the best fighter in his division?
Never.
he wasn't.
Shit, when he whooped
And
T.O.
When
ass.
he beat the shit out when he beat
So
Theo.
so at that point in time, he was better than Devin.
No, not in my
Better
opinion.
as far what you mean better? Better how?
No, but hence the reason. But hence the
But
reason.
what do you mean better how?
Hold on. But hence the reason. The nigga Devin had to fight his ass to prove that you're not better than me.
That nigga fought his ass
A lot of
depleted.
people picked Kambosos to win the first.
So you telling me that you believe Canelo was the best at 168 then?
Yes.
Yeah. No, he wasn't. He ain't never fight David Benavidez. That man ducked that man for 3 years.
Hence the reason, and hence the reason we always say the nigga ducked.
Yeah. That doesn't mean he wasn't the number one though.
You can't tell me you the best and you got a man right there that you never fought that's your number one contender and you won't fight him.
If it wasn't for the belts, we don't get these fights.
Yeah.
We don't get the fights that we want to see. Hold on.
He had the belt.
They want to cut him off.
Hence the reason we criticize Canelo so much, because that nigga didn't fight the individual that we thought was the best guy there.
That's why we got Bud and EJ, Dub, because of belts.
What do you mean?
That's why I said.
That's why we got Bud versus EJ because of the belts.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep.
All I'm saying is if it wasn't for the belts, then we don't get the top fights that we want to see.
Yeah,
because we'll see. I'll tell you exactly how. Tank Davis fought Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't never been a champion. We ain't never think that man was the best. We ain't never thought that. But this man ain't never even been a champion. But because Tank was going to get more money, he chose that fight over the guys that we thought were the best. Right? Instead of going and fighting for the actual belts and trying to unify and do those types. Hence the reason we talk about when it comes down to unifications trump mandatories. Why? Because we think these are the top guys in the division. These are the best. We want to see y'all fight each other so we can see who the best is. But Tank, I understand that. Tank took a fight with Ryan Garcia for money when Ryan Garcia ain't never been a champion of shit.
What was the alternative, Dub?
Shout out, brother Mark Nash. Shout out, Jay. Shutting more.
The belts don't make nobody fight nobody except for the champion and the mandatory. If the two champions don't want to fight each other, it don't matter you got a belt or not. That other person those two guys gotta want each other's belt. They don't make you fight each other because you're a champion.
So why Bud? So why Bud and EJ fought?
It was because of the undisputed.
The Bud wanted the belt. That's why I said
you want my spot plan?
Gotta want the belts.
Bud wanted to prove that he better than EJ. Bud and EJ want to prove we better than each other. They want to prove we better than the other one.
Right. What I am saying, you said if you have the belts, that's what makes the daggone best fight the best.
He said it can make the fights the best.
I said it does not make them fight the best. It doesn't. It's those two guys gotta want each other. They gotta want each other belt. If they don't want the belt, they don't care.
You can go back to fights like Jermaine Taylor and Bernard, Tito and Bernard. Those are big fights because of belts.
I can prove this easily. When you move up in weight, right? 9 times out of 10, when fighters move up in weight, what do? They go and fight. If they were the champion at the lower division, then they move up and they fight a champion.
The dogs do.
They fight the champions. Why? Because that's how I'm proving that I'm the best. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't understand how y'all gonna say that the belts don't. I don't know why y'all want to denigrate the belts, bro. Why denigrate the belts?
See, when we do that, then it makes it hard for the young boys like Abdullah and them.
I don't care nothing about the young boys. I'm talking about the best fights. I don't care. I don't care if the belt is on the line or not. If Tank Davis was fighting Shakur and there was no belt on the line, that is the best fight at 135.
What's a better? Hold on. What's a better? Hold on. All right, Free. What's a better fight, Free? Is it better for Tank in this situation? When Tank went and fought Ryan Garcia, he fought Ryan for the money. He didn't fight him for the belts, right? Would it have been better for Tank to? What would be a better fight in your opinion? Tank and Devin or Tank and Ryan, in your opinion?
Tank and Devin.
Okay, then. That's what I'm saying. It had nothing to do with
the belt.
It had
everything to do with the belts.
No, it does not. It has everything to do with the belts for you. It has nothing to do with the belts for me.
Yeah, that's you, Free. But there's a lot of people that.
Listen. He asked me a question, and I said, if Tank Davis and Shakur was to fight right now, and there's no belts on the line, that is the best fight at 135. Who's going to say it's not?
You that's hard to disagree with.
But the problem is there are belts on the line.
What are you talking about then? What are you talking about?
But if they fought at 35, Free, it would be a title fight, though, Free. It would be a title fight.
Nigga, if Tank Davis fights Shakur right now, Shakur, after he fights Theo, he fights Shakur for a catchweight, and there's no belt on the line, you gonna tell me that's not a best? That's not.
Well,
the best
now now you moving the goalpost. You talking about catchweights? We talking about if they fight at the regular weight.
He's at 140. He about to fight Theo.
But I'm saying if they fought at 135, it would be a title fight instead of the Jake Paul fight, and they went ahead and fought Shakur. That would be a title fight, Free.
Basically, what Free saying is if the belts was not even
wrong,
in play.
though. He's not wrong. He has a good case, but
don't matter.
The belts matter.
Don't matter.
They definitely matter.
It matters to the fighters if they want it. It matters to the fighters if they want it.
I feel like it matters to them young boys, Free.
You want to see the fight.
Like Antoine. Imagine if Antoine had 3 belts.
I give you. What's a good fight right now? Is Virgil and Jerome Boots is the best fight at 154 right now?
I would say no.
I would say no.
I would say no.
Yeah, I would too.
No.
I would say y'all tripping.
I would say I'm not Magimov. I'm sorry. I would say
Fundora is the
and
best
Bush.
fighter at 154 right now.
Yeah, you got to have him in there at somewhere.
Well,
so.
I want to see Fundora versus Bachman.
I would say.
I ain't mad at that.
I would love that fight.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that, BBM.
The best fight at 54 right now is Virgil versus Jerome Businis. They got the most history behind each other. The fans are going to pour out to see that fight. That's the best fight at 154 right now.
Brother Mark Nash said they still can fight at a catch weight for the title as long as it's not over the limit, and he emphasized that. Brother Mark Nash, shout out Mark Nash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Tank Davis fights Shakur Stevenson at a catch weight, Tank Davis' belt will not be on the line.
Crush said belts should only matter to who fights for them, not you fools.
Yeah. Man, get out of here, Crush.
They don't matter to me. They don't matter to me. They only matter to
Laura
me.
fought, Brother Mark Nash said, example, Garcia fought Laura for the 160 title at 157. Go ahead.
In the history of boxing, y'all tell me, until this nonsense start, and I guess, okay, free. If it don't matter to you, hey, you my brother, I love you. So I ain't gonna say nothing crazy about you, but if they don't matter to y'all, that's on y'all. All I'm telling you is the belts always matter.
Yeah,
they have always mattered.
They always been. They
always will matter.
Yeah.
If you listen to any fighter, and I take the fighter's words, they want to be champion. That's what they want to be. They want to be the champion. And so, if you want to say it don't matter, that's on you. But I disagree 100% with you, bro. I disagree.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I'm one of them guys that like I don't want to, push that. Like I understand where D Free coming from because that's his personal opinion and he's entitled to it, and he has a good argument. Like he said, if Shakur and Tank fought, even though it would be a title fight at 35, but let's just say they did fight at the catchweight and there was no belt on the line, we wouldn't give a damn. We wouldn't. But like to Antoine, Abdullah, some of them other young boys, Emiliano, them belts mean everything to them, and I want to see them unify. Like Antoine, I want to see Antoine get 3. Imagine if Antoine undisputed 140, bro.
I give you another example right now. Tank Davis move up and fight Devin Haney at 47. There's no belt on the line because Devin ain't got one. You tell me that's not the best fight at 47?
If he beats Brian, he have a belt.
No, I'm talking about right now. Devin don't have a belt. You telling me that's not the best fight at 47?
Yeah, it would be. It definitely would be. Like I said, it's hard. You're not wrong.
Let me say this, Free. What it take to tell y'all? Y'all want to see me lose? That's why y'all want me to take a real fight. Y'all want to see me lose? Ain't that what he told us?
Free not right. He's not wrong, but I just disagree with him though.
I don't care who win or lose. I'm talking about seeing the best fight. I don't have a favorite fighter, so I don't care who win or lose. I want to see. I want to
see Andy Cruz versus Tank. That'd be a good fight, man.
Go ahead. I don't think Andy Cruz gonna have much luck in that fight, but go ahead.
Yeah,
I don't think he had much luck.
Yeah, I don't think he's ready for that.
How you see that playing out, Dub? Andy Cruz versus Tank.
I plead the fifth. I no longer talk about Tank Davis.
Yeah.
Oh well, what about Andy Cruz versus Shakur?
I would love to see that fight. I would pick Shakur to win that fight, but man, I think that's a hell of a fight. I would love to see that fight. Mm-hmm. I really, and the craziest thing is, I think either one of them, even before Andy Cruz get the Shakur fight, I think he should fight Muratalla first. You know what I'm saying? Prove himself in the division, and then go and make the fight with Shakur, in my opinion. And
speaking about Muratalla, why nobody talking about him?
I literally just started talking about him.
I don't know why they don't talk about him at all.
I literally just talked about him.
That's why I said speaking of Muratalla, why nobody's talking about Muratalla?
I've been talking about that man Ducky.
Where has he been?
He got a belt.
He just ordered. He has a belt. He has the.
He got a belt.
We lost to Tevin Farmer. You just ain't heard nothing.
He got a belt. He mattered.
Andy Cruz.
He didn't took that belt and jumped on the city bus and ran up the block with that joint.
Bro, ducking Rick right now. He ducking Rick.
They just ordered Andy Cruz and Mortaya.
He jumped on the city bus.
Ray Muratalla?
Man, that man.
I haven't heard nobody talk about Muratalla.
Right. He done ran off.
That nigga got a belt. He should be mattering.
Man, that nigga ran off.
They just mandated the title fight between Andy Cruz and him.
What happened to the Kid Austin fight with Muratalla? Because they said the Andy Cruz fight, Andy Cruz supposedly had took step aside, and it was supposed to be Kid Austin versus Raymond Muratalla. Now Kid Austin fight Jojo Diaz.
Is ducking wreck, bro.
Yeah, he's ducking smoke. That's what he's saying. Yeah.
He don't want no. He
It's
ain't
JoJo Diaz versus.
He done ran off with that belt. What belt did he got? The IBF.
IBF.
Yeah, he done ran off with
And
that.
they literally just ordered that fight 2 days ago. So I mean,
he ran off with that joint.
You know what I will say, man? I ain't gonna speak about particular fighters, but some fighters got the weirdest fans in the world. It's like they do the most like goofy stuff, but when you ask they fighter to fight, you the bad guy. I mean,
yeah, cuss you out.
Get it, man. I don't get that. Cuss you out.
They'll block you.
It's wild, man. All I want to do is see great fights, man. Like I would love to see Andy Cruz versus any of the top guys. I mean, why can't he get a shot? I don't know.
Hey, Free, let me ask this. Why do we talk about Raymond Muratalla? We talk about him because he's a champion in the division now. We don't. Hold on.
No.
What's his best win? What's his best win? Nakathila.
You talking about Doug?
Tevin Farmer.
Nakathila is a much better win than Tevin Farmer was.
What?
Nah.
Straight cap.
In your opinion, that's a better fight. You asked me what's his best win to me, and I said Tevin Farmer is his best.
I say Tevin Farmer.
Respectfully, Dub, if that's your opinion, you better start talking about Tank again, dog.
Yeah.
That was some bullshit.
That was crazy.
But no, we was talking about Raymond Muratalla before he even got the title. We was talking about Raymond Muratalla. We stopped talking about him since he got the title.
Uncle Shelton said Andy Cruz is trash. That's crazy.
Since Raymond Muratalla got the title, since he got the title after Loma retired, I haven't heard not a single person talk about Raymond Muratalla.
Jay will say you out of order too, Doug.
You just brought him up though, Doug. We haven't been talking about him here, chat.
Yes, Jay will say you out of order.
We haven't been talking about him until you just brought him up. You said we've been talking about him because he's a title holder. Yeah. No, we haven't. Nobody's been talking about him.
He ran off with the IBF. Damn, Doug, not Doug, but Crush is really grinding us up. He said damn.
What? Hold on, Chris. What fighters are
he said we talking out our ass. Where's the proof?
What fighters are we D-riding, nigga?
And he said we dick riding down to the shaft. That's crazy.
Man, you out of order, man. No homo.
I'm reading the comments.
Come on up, Crush. Come on up and getting in just back in order.
What you said, OG Duh. I'm gonna say it loud for you. Fuck Tank Davis. I heard what you said. I heard what you said.
I'm not talking about the nigga. No, I'm not talking about him.
Don't bring that nigga name up. Don't bring that nigga name up, bro. We off of it then. We out of here. We out.
That nigga don't want to fight nobody.
He want to play WrestleMania, so leave it alone. We talking about belts don't matter. And I'm talking about
now. I just need y'all to come over for Boots. He on the same shit. He don't want to fight nobody either. He want to talk. He want to talk on the interview. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. No action. No.
You say he getting his Diddy on?
He just unified versus Stanionis, so I don't know about all that.
I know people are crazy, boy. That man just unified.
No, I do give him. I give him credit for Stanionis because Stanionis was the number 2 guy in the division, so I give him credit for that.
I mean, how much weight you gonna put on that win, though?
That don't mean shit.
He unified and he became lineal, so I have to give him credit.
Can I ask y'all a question?
He didn't become lineal.
He did become lineal.
Can I ask y'all a question?
He didn't.
Yo, he did become lineal. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but he did become lineal.
I'm just telling you what happened, Piro.
Let me
he did.
double check. I know y'all just talking. Don't check.
Double check that.
Why you want to argue with me, nigga?
Because you said that nigga
lineal with that fight. He became lineal with that fight.
You said Nakathila was a better win?
I think it was a better win.
For y'all.
Go ahead. Ask the question.
Uncle Shelton is brutal, Jay Will. I don't know. He said he trash is crazy.
Hey, did Andy Cruz run Keyshawn Davis out of 35?
Nah, Keyshawn Wait ran him out of 35.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Yeah,
he
respectfully,
ran himself out of
I think
35.
that he just got too big for the division.
You don't miss weight. You don't miss weight by damn near 8 pounds or whatever you missed it by.
And was acting surprised that the dude didn't take the fight.
You don't miss
And
weight.
then you
by
go
eight.
whoop on the. Then you go jump on the boy that beat your brother up.
Yeah,
Them
yeah.
niggas
You
had a
don't
bad
miss
night.
weight by
But
like
hold
that.
on, hold on. But listen. This is the question I have, because he said he knew that he wasn't going to make weight. He knew he wasn't going to make weight.
I think he did.
He definitely did.
I think he thought that what's his
he-
name? I think he thought De Los Santos was going to take the fight anyways because he felt like
But he said
De
he
Los
knew.
Santos.
He knew.
Go ahead.
He knew. No, he said he knew like a week out that he wasn't going to make the weight.
I
He
believe
knew
he
he wasn't
did.
going to make the weight.
He definitely
So
said that.
what I'm saying is, no, but the statement that I'm making
Bomac
is,
knew he was going to miss the weight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think what Doug said. I think he thought. Go ahead, my bad.
Can somebody bring Crush the Legend up here so he can cuss us out and we can get this over with?
The statement that I'm making is, if he knew he wasn't going to make the weight a week out, and he was over by damn near 10 pounds. He was over by damn near 10 pounds.
They knew that days
He
ago.
knew he wasn't going to. No, but listen. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. Y'all keep cutting out. I ain't finished saying what I'm saying. If he knew he wasn't going to make the weight, why not just cut out of that fight and move up and fight a champion at 140? That's where you was going anyway.
The timeline
fight.
was wrong. The timeline was wrong because and in my and I could be wrong about this. Hell, in my opinion, I think they knew that he wasn't gonna make weight at least 2 weeks before the fight. At least, in my opinion, but the timeline was still wrong because for you to move up and fight a champion, ain't no champion for the take. They ain't taking you at what a 2 weeks notice, a 3 weeks notice.
No.
They're not gonna take.
I'm not talking about fight. I'm not talking about fight in 2 weeks. I'm talking about move up and sign to fight a champion. You ain't got to fight him in 2 weeks. You wasn't gonna have that fight anyway. You 10 pounds overweight. You didn't
Well,
have
brother
a fight.
Mark Nash said it was 4.3. We keep saying 10, so
I think it was more than 4.3. I believe it was.
It was more than
I thought it was about. I thought it was definitely about 10, but I could be wrong.
I thought it was at least 7 or 8.
brother Mark might be trolling. You know, Mark. Shout out Mark Nash.
It was more than 4.3.
Yeah, 4.3 kind of close. I thought that nigga almost was in a new division.
I think he would have missed like 140 something.
I think he would have missed 40 at that current moment in time. I think he would have missed 40 as far as what he came in at weight. But I could be wrong.
I could be wrong too.
I'll pull it up.
But while you pulling it up, I agree with Dub. I think he thought that old boy was going to take the fight no matter.
Pounds.
He did.
Missed weight by 4.3 pounds. OG Mark not lying.
Yeah, Mark. I don't think Mark would type that. I don't think that Mark Nash would have typed that in there if he wasn't accurate.
No, hey, Mark a brilliant brother.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Shout out to Mark Nash. Nobody said he ain't brilliant. It's just that the nigga looked like he missed it by more than that, but he could be definitely right. All I know is that he was thinking that boy was still going to take that fight.
Brother Mark was right. Said 4.3.
See, my thing is this. OG
it just seemed like it was so much
not
more.
Communicate that at a time so De Los Santos and the team can make a decision instead of wasting everybody's time and money.
No, absolutely. No,
they
absolutely.
Knew that days ago, bro. They knew that days ago that he wasn't going to make that weight.
Yeah, you absolutely right with that.
Like if you knew days before, why you didn't say something?
Because he tried to thought that like what Free said.
He tried to do some slick shit.
He thought De Los Santos was desperate for a payday.
I think he thought
in that interview that he did when he did it on Instagram, and he came back to apologize to the fans and all that. He said he knew like a week. It might have been longer than a week, but I think he said like a week. He knew he wasn't going to make the weight. He knew he wasn't.
Yeah,
but I think he felt like I think he felt like De Los Santos was going to take the fight regardless.
That's what I feel like.
But that's why what High Rod is saying is true. Then why not just come out and voice that? Like, yo,
yeah,
I'm having trouble making the weight. I can't make it. Do you
Because
mind
he
if we
tried to
come?
have an advantage, like Brother Mark said in the
Yeah, I
fight.
was
So
gonna say that too. Yeah.
he wanted an advantage. He thought De Los Santos was going to take the payday because he'd been out of the ring. He was advised to take the sit out, which was the wrong move. He should have went and fought anyway, De Los Santos. But it happened, and we got to deal with it. Keyshawn missed weight. It seemed like it was more than 4.3, but that's accurate. 4.3 is what it is.
No,
And
But
he wanted to take the
it's
fight. He was
4.3.
advised not to take it.
But my thing is this: if he said he knew in a week in advance he wasn't gonna make weight, soon as you knew you wasn't gonna make it, contact Bob to contact De Los Santos team
we
so y'all
just
can
told you,
negotiate.
because the boy wanted an
Negotiate something.
advantage. He wanted an advantage though, cuz. You
Either
feel me?
way it go, he was still gonna have an advantage because he wasn't gonna make weight regardless. They could have
Yeah, but I
They
guess
could have
he tried to trap
negotiated
him.
something.
Like, you know how they be doing. He tried to trap him and back him into a
No, but
wall.
They could have
But
negotiated
see,
something.
what he should what High Rod is saying is he should have said, look, I'm not gonna make the weight.
I agree with it. I agree with all that.
Let's change the weight. Let's change the weight. And De Los Santos, you still can fight for the title, but let's change the weight. I'm not gonna be able to make the weight. De Los Santos could still fight for the title,
Yeah,
but
but Keyshawn.
Keyshawn
Yeah,
is gonna have to lose the
absolutely,
title.
absolutely.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not mad at y'all. But y'all like what Hot Rod said is right. Like, why didn't he? Because that was the questions we had when we came up on the panel, was like, why he didn't report it? Like, he should have just said something. But like with Brother Mark, that goes back with Brother Mark said he wanted the advantage. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna go in here and walk him down and put him in the see what he gonna do. He ain't gonna turn the fight down. And then when he was advised to turn the fight down, it left Keyshawn looking crazy. Then he even went like more crazy in the back. So. Hopefully, Keyshawn, because I was proud of him and his family the first time in Virginia. It was a success. The sisters sing the national anthem. That was dope. The brothers performed. They won. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. It was a good night that night. Then he come back out. He get a second chance and he just tanked it, dog.
OG Sheldon, I'm right with you. Right with you, OG Sheldon.
I mean,
Yeah,
Keyshawn is Keyshawn. I think I'll put like this. I
he
would
should have
love to
made the
see him
weight.
in I would love to see him and Shakur fight because Shakur gonna beat Tio. So I would love to see him and Shakur
They ain't
fight.
gonna
That'd
fight,
be
man.
dope.
These
Well, that's
boys
his
are too.
brother. That's
They be
that's
they,
his brother. That's his
these
brother.
boys. These boxers are clicked up like the
Hold
rap
on.
game.
I thought Keyshawn's mom only
Right?
had 3 sons. She
I'm
got
No,
just
these
more
telling.
now.
boys all clicked up. I ain't never seen boxers like where they got like they act like they in some kind of gang, like they gang affiliated.
Hey,
No, you can't say that because you got to remember Mike Tyson didn't fight Riddick Bowe because they was homeboys.
So, do you honestly believe T.O.'s taking that ring against Shakur?
Of course I do. I mean, there's no threat. It's not like
Hey,
Shakur can knock
Miss,
him out.
hey, Mr. Chairman, can I plead the fifth?
What's the worst? What's the worst
You
he can
definitely
do?
can
What's the
plead the
worst that
fifth.
Shakur can do to T.O.,
He
man?
pleading the fifth. Your boy T.O. is not showing up in no
Beat
ring
him
with
up.
Shakur. That
It's
nigga gonna pull a
it's a
Steve Plackett out the bush.
it's a horrible style matchup for Shakur.
Yeah.
I mean for Tio. I mean it's horrible.
I
Is
mean,
Tio gonna try to
T.O. struggle to
if
be
he
first. That's the
if
only
he
thing, as Dub always say, he struggle to be first.
and he gonna get picked apart and trying to sit back and wait for Shakur, he gonna get smoked doing that. That's the problem.
He not gonna be able to sit back and
Yeah,
be
he can't.
first.
He can't. He gonna get beat up.
Shakur won't fight a fight that's conducive for him to even looking good. That Mickey Fricky is gonna make him come to him, and
Y'all ain't
he
like
could.
Shakur is Superman. Like,
But
give me a
Nah,
break,
bro,
hold
he's
man.
just
on,
not.
You just said that Shakur is gonna pick the man apart, and then we watched and I think y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think that a fighter like what's my boy name from Spain? I think that he doesn't have near Sandor Martin. I don't think he has nearly the boxing ability that Shakur has. I don't
Right?
think that
Yeah, he did.
Jermaine Ortiz. I don't think he has nearly the boxing ability that Shakur has, and both of them made it look very tough for Teofimo Lopez. He
Sandor
struggled.
was
He,
It's
boxing.
tough enough to
he
win though.
but he struggles with certain styles. Styles make fights. We say these things, and then when it come down to the different styles, and we bring it up, then well, hold on, he can still no. We styles make fights. It
Yeah.
is, and
Nah,
and
Sandor
Shakur
Martin was boxing circles around Tio.
Shakur Shakur is a much better boxer, in my opinion, than Sandor Martin or than Jermaine Ortiz. And I thought Tio lost both of those fights. So if I thought he lost, if I thought it, and he still got the nod on the cards, then what the judge is gonna think when he get in there with Shakur?
He gonna get picked apart.
It's gonna be an ugly fight.
Sandor Martin was in his bag that night. I don't understand how they.
Sandor Martin can fight now. He can fight.
Yeah, he's tough for anybody at that weight.
He's nice. Yeah, he's nice. I'll say this, because I heard what Porto said. They didn't get the win. I thought both equally deserved to win. And I know Martin definitely deserved to win.
Yeah.
Definitely deserved it. He outpunched him, outlanded him, knocked him down twice, and still lost the fight.
That was nasty.
That was like freaking Pernell Whitaker all over again, damn near.
Yeah. If you want to give the T.O. the Jermaine Ortiz fight, cool. But that Sandor was. I remember watching. He was just putting hands on T.O. And when they did it, is that the fight that he said he still got it? Do he still got it?
Yeah, that was the old Campo fight.
That was the Campo fight.
No, that
was Sandor.
That was Sandor, right?
That was Sandor Martin.
Okay, no, it's all good, Doug.
It's all good. That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a minute ago, but nevertheless, that was a fight that he said, "Oh, do I still got it?" Because Bull was boxing. Sandor Martin is tough for anybody, but teammate Tio look basic. Now, like what Dub just said,
he's running for his life, bro.
Yeah, what Dub just said, Shakur is a far more superior boxer than Sandor Martin. So if Sandor Martin can have that kind of success, what you think Shakur gonna do?
Hey, who's running the controls? Can somebody put JL comment up there? At 1029?
BVO got it. 129, not 1029, 129.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. Y'all making freakies ahead of me. My bad. 129.
Hey, Lisa.
For sure. No.
Shout out to my sister Lisa Bell in the building.
Oh, what he said? I think T.O. hurts him.
They said if he land, he can hurt him.
That's a big if, JL. That's a hell of a big if. I don't know if he's got enough patience and acumen to go on over there and deal with Shakur will do to frustrate him. You saw how he looked in that Sandor Martin. He was flustered as hell. He couldn't touch Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin was giving him fits. So I don't know if that's a good look for him.
Can y'all bring D Free back up here? I'm not looking at my screen.
He's not in the background.
Please.
He just okay.
Yeah, he's not in the background.
But you're more than welcome to hit the link. Let me put the link in there.
No matter how we put it, man, I just want to see the fights. I think one thing that Right Side said that was true is that we just got to see some fights, man. We do a lot of speculating more than we do actually talk about fights.
We don't. The sport would go away.
No, I'm just saying we got to have some fights to watch, man.
Well, we got some good fights coming up.
What? Other than Devin and Junior, which one do we got?
Then we got
Virgil and Lubin.
Lubin and Fundora. It's I like the
Yard.
I like the
that's gonna be an entertaining fight right there.
You know, Yard ain't beat no Mexican.
He might not beat him, but it's gonna be a good fight.
While it's a good fight, that doesn't mean it's not gonna be a good fight.
Talk about it.
Devin gonna hurt him, man.
Hey, let me ask. Hold on, let me ask this question. I want to ask this since we're talking about Benavidez, and after this we got to get to Devin and Junior. But Benavidez, Anthony Yard, outside of Anthony Yard gas tank, outside of that piece of it, right? We've watched Anthony Yard sit down and fight with a Beterbiev, right? And I think we all think Beterbiev cracking. Beterbiev ended up getting the stoppage. I can't remember what round, 9th round, maybe something like that. But Anthony Yard, it got to a point where he couldn't really move like he wanted to. He just had to sit there and fight, right?
Yeah.
I think the Benavidez fight, man, I don't think Benavidez, he gonna throw punches in bunches. But Anthony Yard cracking harder than Benavidez, in my opinion. Do y'all think that Anthony Yard have a chance to hurt? Because we done seen Benavidez, as BVO would say, put on his pockets, right? We done seen that man put on his pockets against.
He got 6 rounds, Dub. He got 6 rounds to try it. And don't forget about that Parker and Worley fight. That's a good one.
Let me finish this one. So how do y'all see?
That is a damn good fight.
How y'all see that fight playing out? Do y'all think did anybody give Anthony Yard outside of his stamina issues? Do y'all give him a chance to win the fight as far as hurting Benavidez and finishing Benavidez? Do y'all give him that chance?
Well, it's just like my man Vince McMahon said it best. No chance. He ain't got no gas tank.
Yeah. He'll have success in the first couple of rounds, but after 6,
like
he's
he
gonna
always
fade.
do. He
gonna
go right.
fade.
He go right to E. And be huffing and puffing.
Hold on. Do you think that Benavidez is punching harder than Beterbiev?
No, absolutely not.
He made it to the late rounds with Beterbiev. So why would
Yeah,
he
but
be able to make it to the
David
late rounds with
Benavidez,
Benavidez?
he got more use than
Benavidez is
Beterbiev.
relentless with the pressure, man. I wouldn't say that Beterbiev is relentless with his pressure. He just hit real hard, but that's the whole thing about the Mexican style. That fast break just overwhelms you, and then with a dude with a bad gas tank, it's going to even be even worse.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
It's an easy fight.
He'll have success until the fight is over.
Well, my best was another bank robbery. Another bank robbery.
Yeah,
we did it again. That's all it is, man. It's another bank robbery, man.
TBE.
Yeah, yeah, and he did. You right, JL. He did go 12 rounds with Plant, didn't he?
I mean, and Plant is a straight up mystery, man. One minute he look good, one minute he don't. Every time he step up, he fight good, but he fight the dude like
Plant he ain't got no gas tank either though.
Yeah, he's another one.
I will say in the Benavidez fight though, that elbow kind of dismembered him too as well too, man.
Stop.
No, Benavidez was definitely putting the pressure on him, but it really changed
his head, man. The Mexican pussycat wasn't in his head. We got to show him some respect.
My bad. I forgot you dropped the sombrero down and danced around it that night, man.
Yeah, boy and shot. You right, Sheldon. It's some good fights coming up, man. I don't know why.
We still trying to get we still trying to get BVO to pull the sombrero out and
he ain't pulling out no sombrero.
Well, he owe it to us for he said he would do it if Bud whooped Canelo. He said he was gonna pull the sombrero.
We ain't got the test results back yet, have we?
Hey, do you got the red, white, the red, white, and green edition of the sombrero?
Hold on. Did we get the results back?
What results?
From the snack program?
Man, security.
Get out of here.
Security?
The snack program works, man.
Security.
That's all I want to say, man.
Hey, no, Shot Boy just came with a fire one that we hadn't talked about too. Cool Boy versus Shot.
We're gonna get there in a second.
Scooter gonna wash what's his name?
Hold on. Let me ask
Shocky gonna beat him up.
Hold on, let me ask this one first. Since BVO, I think my brother BVO, he said that Junior ain't got no chance against Devin, right? Am I right about that, BVO?
I don't think he does. I just don't.
All right. What does the panel think? Do y'all think that Junior has a chance to beat Devin? I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think I'm edging it towards Junior. BVO, he got Devin putting hands and washing. I believe that's the terminology you use, that you got him washing Junior. What do y'all think as the panel?
Washing is that's tough, boy. 50-50. I think Devin gonna surprise people. I think he's gonna be better than what a lot of people is, but washing, I don't know about washing.
Black Jesus.
Hey, the water rocker. Hey, I like the fact that he's quiet and ain't saying nothing, man, because I think he understands the importance of this fight. I think he understands the importance of being in a proper headspace, man. I think the last fight he wasn't in a proper headspace, and I hope.
Here you go.
All right, I'm gonna let somebody else have it. Go ahead.
Let him finish.
I'm gonna pull a dub. You got it, man. Go. Damn, I can't even get my bars off, man.
Let him finish. Hey, go ahead, Mr. Chevy.
No, but I honestly believe that's the truest testament to this fight right there. Is what headspace is he gonna be in? Because he's gonna be in good conditioning. That's never gonna be a thing. He's gonna he's going to be disciplined to his training and everything like that. It's how his mind is right now, what's going on between the ears, because if he goes out there and he's still worried about yesteryear's fights, he can't be in there with somebody that's hungry and willing to make any and everybody an example with somebody out there compromised. You got to be fully focused against this kid, because this kid can hit from both sides of the ring. He got a nice brick hand and he got a nice lead hand as well too. And on top of that, man, you know, he doesn't move as badly as many people say he does. I think that if he does go
footwork, underrated footwork,
underrated footwork, underrated acumen in the ring.
Yes.
And I know that Devin, his acumen in the ring is very high. It's just, is he willing to trust himself being hit? And is he willing to trust himself running his game on him and dictating the fight to him? Because he might have to do that. And you got to be willing to trade at times. It could be either dark or it could be a good night for Devin. But if he's worried about the last fight and he goes in that ring with him, it could get dark, and it can get dark real quick.
Hey, you better come. Hey, you better if he got to come to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest. I think that Devin lateral movement in this fight. Y'all know I love Devin. His lateral movement in this fight. I heard Junior say it the best when they asked him about it. He said, that's what people they don't even understand. Nah, I ain't following nobody around. I'm cutting the ring off. All right. And then with Junior having the longer reach, jabbing with a jabber. All right. And when Junior said, this what got me. I'm just be honest with you. He was like, shit, I ain't got to hit him with nothing powerful. Once I touch him with my jab, you know what I'm saying, then I'm going to be able to put something else on his ass. That's what I'm looking for. I don't mind. I really, me personally, I'm rooting for both of these guys because I love both of them. I'm a fan of Junior. I'm a fan of Devin. At the same time, I think Junior, he got a tad bit too much pop. And when you got the longer reach, it's much easier to out jab an individual and to mitigate the jab, which is Devin's best weapon. Man, it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for that fight. I'm excited for it.
Can I add one more thing too?
Take your time.
Also, the weight. You know, this is a weight that he really ain't got to sack.
This is a sick Negro.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, you doing what you do, man. Shout out my man BBO, aka Great Sombrero, aka the notorious CVO, dog. I got nothing but love for you, man. But yeah, he doesn't have to shed as many pounds to make a weight. So, you know, that might also help Devin with his
power and his chin.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, so, you know, I want to see how that plays out. But I do know if he goes in there and he's worried about anything outside that ring, if he's worried about being a meme, worried about Osterine, Nandrolone, worried about putting on his track shoes and running around, if he do any of that and he don't focus on that opponent, that man is coming in there to do damage and to make a statement off of somebody who has been having his pops talk about his mom, his grandma, man. I don't think that he's let all of that stuff go. He's using that as poster board material, and he's coming in there to seek and destroy. Devin got to be on his ish. If he's on his ish, man, I believe he got every bit of skill to go on and navigate that ring and style out there. But he got to be in the right headspace. Otherwise, it's going to get dark.
I mean, Devin could mess around and become 2 times undisputed, man. He really could do that. I mean, I don't think if he beat Junior, who else can beat him there? I don't think nobody can beat him. What about you guys?
I agree. And it's interesting. This is what's interesting to me. If I was watching what Turkey talked about. Turkey talking about setting up or making him and David Benavidez. I believe he said February. I believe that's the time frame that he said. But trying to make either the Ryan Garcia fight or the Mario Barrios fight in February. Man, that's a bad but
for Devin.
That's what Turkey said.
See, if this nigga's worried about fighting some other niggas, he gonna be in trouble.
Stop
it,
G-Hill.
Wait a minute, man. We got my sister in the building.
We got our sister in the building.
Hey, man, shout out to my queen. Hey, salute to my sister, man. Lisa Bills is in the building.
What's going on, everybody?
In the building, man.
Hey, Lisa.
What you got for us, Lisa?
Hey, what you say now?
I said, what you got for us? Hey, the topic is
Hey,
on
I'm
you
just
now.
listening. I'm listening. I'm looking forward to the Devin and Norman Jr. fight. Can't wait.
Who you got?
You know, I'm thinking that Norman Jr. may be able to pull it off.
I
I
got
don't
Junior.
know.
I got
I ain't
Junior.
mad at you though, Miss Lisa, but I think Black Jesus is gonna go in there in style.
See, they tell me I'm a homer anyway. So because I'm from Georgia,
No,
that's
you
why they
are a
tell me.
homer.
All right, that's fine. And I'll take that on the chin. I'll take that on the chin.
It's fine. Yeah, I know you, Devin, and I normally pick Devin, but
I rock with Dev. I just think
yeah, me
Junior. I
too.
think
I just
Junior's.
think this guy is different.
Yeah.
He's young and he's big and he's he's a natural welterweight.
Thanks.
He's big and strong, and he's well, we'll see. We'll see. That's the thing. We'll see. Made him best man win.
Hey,
So,
Mark,
Miss Lisa, let me ask you this
hold
real
on,
quick
real
before you
quick.
go,
Let me say
Doug.
this. Let me say this. Mark Nash. Anytime BVO picks some over here, man, we pick opposite of it because 9 times out of 10 he wrong.
Hold on.
We agree
You ain't
with you,
never
my
picked
brother. Shout
one.
out to my brother Mark Nash.
Hold
We agree.
on.
I agree 100% with you. When he picks something, 9 times out of 10 he wrong. Respect.
Hold on. No, you see how
Only
you
in
did
big
that?
fights. Only in big fights.
You see
Only
how
in
he
big
just
fights.
did that? You see what he just did, Miss Lisa? He trying to come and say I'm not picking fights, right? Man, you're not gonna get everything, right? I done got so many, right? I mean, I said T was gonna beat Josh Taylor and Loma. I got them
said
all
that
right.
too.
I got them all right, but
I didn't think that. I thought Josh Taylor would have beat him, but I was wrong.
I thought T.O.
styled
was.
on him.
It was a lot of people wrong on that night.
But I had him.
Josh Taylor is tailor made for T.O. He'll walk.
Nobody
He'll
was
come
saying that
forward.
before. Not nobody.
I said it. I literally
Nobody was
said
giving him a chance. Nobody.
when
No, Dub did say it.
BBO when I came out with, and before anybody said it, when I said what T.O. struggled with, what he's good at, that's when I said that T.O. struggled being first. Josh Taylor is gonna be first in that fight, and Josh Taylor gonna get the brake shoes beat off of him. That's what I said.
You know what they say about blind squirrels, though?
Hey, they can find what they say that they can find a nut once in a while too, or some shit. I don't know
There
exactly
it is,
how
bro.
So you think the Josh Taylor that when he was going through the tournament would have? You think that T.O. would have still beat Josh Taylor?
You got to
just
look at
just because of the style. The style was tailor made for T.O.
Even when Josh Taylor fought Regis, right? Regis he liked to press the action. Josh he liked to press the action. Hell, when he fought Catterall, I said I thought Catterall was gonna win that fight because Catterall is a boxer, like he's more of a boxer, counter puncher than anything else. He can allow you to come to him.
Right.
But I mean,
and Josh wasn't living the boxer's lifestyle, from what I know, because I know people that
they say the man be on cocaine all the time. Respectfully.
Well, I didn't hear about coke, but I know he wasn't
or Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor. I know people that knew people in his camp or whatever. He wasn't living the boxer's lifestyle, allegedly, and then he blows up real big in weight, and I don't know.
Struggles to cut weight.
I don't know how he was making 140, Miss Lisa. I'll tell you that. I don't know how he was making that.
He should have went up to 147 after he became undisputed, but he
was scared to go up to 140.
I kind of agree with Dub. I don't think he really want to go up.
Yeah, that bud smoke.
Hell, after seeing Bud in his last couple of fights, he was right. He shouldn't have went up there and fought that Mickey Friggy. He probably would have got dismantled too. But I know he didn't want to go up there. He wanted to stay there and cut all that weight and try to make that fight. And unfortunately, like Dub said, he struggles. I mean, T.O. shines when people are trying to be first with him and pressing him because he can sit back and just kind of counter and pick you apart.
Right. Yeah.
I had
good point.
If it comes down, even if Catterall would have fought T.O., right? Shout out to JL. I had Catterall beating T.O. Just because Catterall he's more of a patient fighter. And one thing with T.O. want to be he want to be a superstar, right? He want to shine in the ring, but he needs you to come to him for him to shine. When he got, even if you look at his fight against
Loma,
not Barossa, what's the brother name? Barboza.
Yeah.
The reason he boxed circles around Barboza, why? Barboza, a flat-footed, come forward fighter. Tio is a very accurate counter.
Flat-footed, Brian, come forward. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Barboza's
he's not. No.
How did he fight Tio?
Because he kept messing with his mind. He played mind games.
How did he fight Tio? How did he fight Tio?
Tricked him. Tio, he was mad at fight Tio. He kept
a good
mind game.
Pre-fight. Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Got him out of his game.
You know what it was like? It was just like when Roberto Duran tricked Leonard to fight his fight, the first fight. That's all it was.
Facts.
He fought the wrong fight.
Yeah.
But the problem is most guys aren't gonna fight Tio fight. Real boxers aren't gonna fight Tio fight.
Mm-mm.
If they get mad at his mouth enough, they get so irritated with his mouth.
One of the biggest things I criticize Devin about, right? I always say, hey, Devin, he go in there, a lot of times he try to be too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He want to be, and people always say he a back-footed fighter. If you look at most of Devin fights, he a come forward fighter. When he end up being a back-footed moving fighter, what do we all say? It was boring, right? When he fought Ramirez, that's what he did. In the Ryan Garcia fight, when his dad said, "Oh, we gonna go out there and knock him out," Devin pressed that fight more than Ryan Garcia pressed the fight.
That's why he got his ass beat.
I'm not disagreeing. Well, and Osterine, the man was on drugs. But at the same time,
what does Osterine have to do with Devin?
I agree that Devin fought the wrong fight. I agree 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I think I want to. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna text you. But all I'm saying, at the end of the day, my thing is, man, certain styles make fights, and if Tio got to be first, he's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle in that fight, and we've seen it consistently.
Yeah, that's. I agree with that. It is consistent.
Okay. Make a good point. Yeah.
Hence the reason Shakur Stevenson beat the brake shoes off that man.
Except for the Loma fight.
Well, Loma likes to be first a lot as well. So Loma, he want to press you and change angles. And with Tio's size, Tio able to take half steps back, those type of things. I still thought, once again, because Loma is an exceptional boxer, in my opinion, exceptional.
Yeah.
And he gonna make a fight hard for anybody, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And in the first 6 rounds, he just didn't do shit either. So.
Why do you think that was? Why that was the most mind-boggling thing for me. I don't understand why he did not throw a punch in the first.
Hold on, real quick. I always gotta do this. Shout out to the OGKQKC Boxing Network. Y'all make sure y'all go sub. Man, if it wasn't for KQKC, it wouldn't be no dub. That's the first individual that brought me into this YouTube boxing space. So shout out to my OG, man. Salute to you. Shout out to KQ.
That's what's up. Yeah.
I always got to give him the credit that's deserved.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. I apologize.
And Tommy, to answer your question, to me, I think Loma was a bit shocked at how good Tio was and Tio's game plan. I think he overlooked him.
Right. I agree with you. I think Joey Gamache and they put a great game plan together.
Actually,
for Loma, and also when Loma was at that fight, remember the fight where Tio knocked that guy out? Which fight was that?
Which one?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
The African guy.
Yeah.
The way he knocked him out, and the way Loma was looking like wow, but also Loma did have some shoulder issues, so maybe I was thinking maybe their game plan was to let Tio, and then they come back in the second half.
But you can't give 5 rounds away, and then it's still going to be rounds out there to be won, and then like you gonna go out there and win the next 7 rounds. Like you can't give rounds away like that.
rare.
Right. But when you've been fighting as long as him and all them amateurs, and then his body, you see how he retired. His body just
Lisa,
broke down. Yeah, it
I
really
always gotta
did.
say this. I always gotta say
And
this.
I'm not making no excuses. That's just what I was thinking, but I could be wrong.
But the same way when Teofimo Lopez fought George Kambosos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Teo, they said he had a hole in his. I believe they said he had a hole in his esophagus. I believe that's what they said. I still don't even understand that, but all I'm saying is
it was a hernia. I think it was a hernia, and I think I know how that happened. But go ahead.
All I'm saying is you lost the fight. Yeah. And once you get in the ring, when Mr. Gary got in there against Mark Matsayo, shout out to Batman. Rest in peace to Batman. When me and Batman, we argued about it. He was like, man, he beat him with one hand. And I was like, well, kind of, but it was a close fight. And because you was only using one hand, and I understand you threw your shoulder out. I understand that. I can't give you no extra credit for being injured, though. I gotta give credit to what happens in the ring. Once you get in the ring, it is what it is.
So I hear you, and if anyone has Maxio, I am not mad at that. I will always go to the statement: never mistake activity for achievement. I thought Maxio was hella active, but really wasn't achieving much. I thought my man Russell was achieving a whole lot with that one hand. I mean, he controlled a lot of the distance and the tempo with that one hand. And my man Maxile knew it, and he didn't do anything to change it. But
he couldn't do nothing because the damn trainer was Freddie Roach. And Freddie, never mind. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started.
No, talk about it. Talk about it, Doug.
Freddie Roach, he can't make adjustments. Freddie Roach is one of the worst, and I ain't saying, never mind. I ain't qualified to say it because I ain't never trained nobody in boxing. I'm just saying, Freddie Roach don't know how to make adjustments, and he couldn't figure out how to adjust to what anybody in their right mind, you move to the bad shoulder, the shoulder that ain't throwing punches, you move to that side and you let your hands go as you move to that side. It ain't hard. But Freddie Roach, they didn't make adjustments in that fight. That's why it looked as close as it did. Even with it looking that close, I still thought Mark Matsayo won the fight.
Shout out to the good brother Marcus, Ohio Runs Boxing.
Salute to my brother Marcus.
And to be funny, in relation to that fight with Gary Russell and Maxio, I thought Gary Russell was struggling, to be honest, before the shoulder injury. I thought he was actually fighting exceptionally well once the shoulder injury happened.
I understand that.
It was a real close fight. It was a
close fight. That's why I said I'm not mad at anybody who says they gave it to him. I just thought
Maxio won.
I think if Mr. Gary, I think if his shoulder didn't get hurt, you know what I'm saying, and I thought he would have won that fight easily. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it was like the fourth round or something that he hurt his shoulder, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all.
I forget, but I thought it was fighting horribly with both good arms. To be honest, I swear to God, as soon as he was one armed, I thought he was fighting excellent. I thought he was boxing superb.
Hey man, okay, I ain't got no problem. Shout out to Kurt Sugar, the true historian, man. Happy birthday to him, man.
You also got to remember Gary Russell, man. Ever since Al Heyman punished him, bro. Literally, the inactivity was crazy, bro. So I blame those 4 rounds and the injury on the guys not in the ring, inactivity. Some people get lucky and they don't get no injuries or whatever, ring rust. But most of the time, bro, it's inactivity is a motherfucker.
Nah, I agree. So let me ask this. Let me ask the panel this. Going into this Antoine versus Hiroka fight, right? Does anybody give Hiroka a chance to beat Antoine, Gary Antoine Russell? Does anybody give Hiroka a chance to win that fight?
I do.
Break it down.
Still got a Gary Antoine because Gary Antoine to me is his last 2 performances has been exceptional. His lunging in was a big issue prior to the last 2 fights I've seen him. But
he's much more balanced.
Exactly. Yeah, his balance has been on point. And it's literally he destroyed Rayo and And to me, I thought he beat Puello the first time, and the second time, obviously, he beat him again. But yeah, man, I give Hiroka a really good chance because he can box and he has power. But yeah, Gary Antoine, I think is just like a level above him, bro. So but I do give him a chance.
I give a puncher's chance. I think that Antoine defense has gotten better as well. Like you brought up the lunging in when he fought Ransom Bartholomew. That was the probably, in my opinion, that was probably his worst performance of his career. I thought it was a bad stoppage against what's the dude that Bud beat? The Ukrainian.
Postal. You talking about Mean Machine?
Victor Postal.
Yeah, I didn't think he fought. I didn't think he fought that well against Postal, but he got the stoppage. So.
But I thought it was a bad stoppage.
I thought both of them were bad stoppages. But I mean, yeah, I would say like the worst I've seen him. But those are like step ups. So I mean, like it comes with the territory. You know, you're not gonna
right. Agree. And I think he's continued to progress since then. Right now, man, I think anybody at 40, bro. You know who I give a chance to beat Antoine right now? Tio. I think Tio. Antoine, absolutely, because Antoine gonna press the action, and really Tio he understands that counter punching foot movement. I think Antoine got decent foot movement. He remind me more of a Sean Porter type, rush you type fighter. But at the same time, man, I think Tio. I would pick Antoine to win the fight, but I think that's a very close fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Tio would beat Antoine. I wouldn't be surprised at that at all.
So for me, I think the thing with Anton, because you said the balance, I think the balance was really off between the ears more so than in his body. I think him going through that situation with his pops was like devastating to him and was taking a toll on him. And then when he lost his pops, I think for a second he lost himself. And I mean, the way he was fighting was pretty much indicative of the fact that he was struggling with personal demons. I think that, that fight where you saw him just style on Ryo, I think that was finally him clearing the demons that was haunting him. And he was able to be free in that ring, man, and not to overthink or not to, try to push back the repressed feelings that he had for the situation that he was under. I think this man is focused. I think he's driven. I think he's dedicated. And I think that, he is primed to just go out there and rip and run through stuff. So I like to fight with anybody with him. I think that, he's there to fight, but he also has very good boxing acumen. I think that, Hiroka definitely has a puncher's chance. I think that he does put together punches pretty well, but this dude is just focused. And I think from this point forward, he's going to be razor focused. And I think that this fight is going to be action-packed in the beginning, but you're going to start seeing the levels and the separation. And I look for a late stoppage.
Also got I still would pick Gary Antoine, but also give Oscar Duarte a very good shot of beating Gary Antoine, because Oscar Duarte, like his defense has always been like his like the worst part of his game. But against Kenny Sims, bro, like he like obviously like Kenny still got a shot off, but like defensively he was on point.
Well, also,
go ahead.
No, you go ahead, sir.
I was gonna say I don't know about Oscar Duarte. Me personally,
he can bang too. But go ahead.
No, he could definitely bang. You know what I'm saying? But I think Oscar Duarte get messed up in that fight.
No, I can see that as well. No, I can see that as well. I'm just saying, like old Oscar Duarte. I think Gary Antoine, no doubt about it. But yeah, no, I mean, like it could be a fluke or whatever. But Kenny Sims, like you put me on Kenny Sims, Dub. Like Kenny Sims
can box though.
Kenny Sims can box, bro. And like he neutralized like he cut the ring off exceptionally well, and then like he didn't get hit like at will like he normally does. So like I'm saying, I would give him a chance. But yeah, I still would pick Gary on that one. And then also a guy that's not real quick that's like slept on, but it's like really good, like boxer puncher, like he can box exceptionally well and he can hit. And like he just needs a shot is Rodolfo Delgado. Like that motherfucker can give anybody.
Delgado can fight. He can.
Yeah,
bro.
I
love watching him
fight. Like, yeah, he's a good fighter. Man.
Yeah. I like it. I would have him losing to Antoine, but man, I would love that fight. I would love.
Yeah, that would be a banger.
I think it would mess up Tio, bro. I'll tell you that. I think it would fuck up Tio, bro.
Man, hold on. Let me ask this: would he fuck up Hiroka?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think
he would.
Hell yeah, he'll fuck up Hiroka. So
yeah, I'd love to see that fight.
Man,
the guy Elvis, I think Elvis Rodriguez, the one that was like it was like a really close fight. He won him a majority decision or whatever. Like that guy, Elvis is good too.
I like Elvis Rodriguez. I like him too.
Yeah, he's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde at times, though, man. Sometimes, he lets the monster come out, and other times he let the gentleman come out.
Tito Mercado, don't forget about Tito Mercado. He's on the come up.
Yeah, for sure.
He's on the come up.
All right,
but Miss Lisa, I really appreciate you coming up. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, that I could my sister. Go ahead.
Or maybe she stepped away.
Real quick, then let me ask y'all this. And I want to get to getting into Cool Boy versus O'Shaquie Foster, right? Man, I think that's a dangerous fight for both fighters. Cool Boy coming up in weight. Shock. Hey. Shock can box, right? He can box. I think Cool Boy a better boxer. And the one thing that I've noticed from Cool Boy, there was a time where he would accept the other guy's fight. You know what I'm saying? He'll, like, when he fought, man, who he just fought? Figueroa, thank you. When he fought Figueroa the first time, when he fought man, he accepted that fight, right? He put his back on the ropes and tried to fight off of it and accepted the inside fight. The second fight, what did he do? He boxed. And he boxed beautifully. I think Cool Boy, he's starting to understand more. I think he a better boxer than Shock is. I'm picking Cool Boy to win that fight. I'm picking Cool Boy.
I got shocked, bro. I got shocked by Demolition.
Break it down.
Yeah, I just think I actually think O'Shaquie's a better boxer. Like usually when you're like because like obviously like he can fight off the back foot, he can fight coming forward, but it's like his and normally with like somebody that can fight in those styles, like their defense is on point. That's O'Shaquie's like Achilles heel, like they call him the human punching bag, but like as he's shown versus a couple of fighters are like, yeah, if he has to bang it out, he can do that. If he has to like outbox you from the outside, he can do that too. And then Fulton ain't hit like that. Like O'Shaquie guy likes the deceptive power. I don't know. I just think he's like a level above, and it's like he's coming up in weight too, I believe. I don't know. I got O'Shaquie in this one.
No. Cool Boy is coming up in weight. He's definitely coming up in weight.
I don't think he's gonna be close, bro.
He coming to 130 now.
But I could be wrong. Because like Fulton is a really good fighter.
Hey, Shock is a hell of a fighter. I'm not mad at Shock being picked. I seen Shock really virtually win almost every round, but still be down on the cards by every round, and then out of the blue, pull a punch out to just change the course of his fight and win it. So, he is always going to be a force to be reckoned with. I just think that, to me, Cool Boy has those things that you need to test you and show you where you're at so that you can see where you need to go. And he had that fight in back-to-back fights when he fought Inoue and then came back and fought my man. What was his name again? What? No. The fight before Figueroa. I forget his name.
I forget his name too. Yeah, I thought he lost that fight too. But yeah, go ahead. Forget his name. Mexican cat.
The Mexican dude. Carlos. Yeah, Carlos. That dude.
I can't call it. What's his last name?
I forget.
That's
that's a flyweight.
No. He didn't. Not at flyweight. He fought him at.
I said the flyweight
He
name.
fought him at 26. He fought him at 26.
But I forget the dude's name.
Like Brandon Figueroa knocked him out, I believe.
Castro.
Yeah, Carlos Castro. You're right. I think that fight right there was the true test because I think that's where he finally started to believe the stuff that he was getting from his training. I think that he is a great boxer. I think you're absolutely right with him usually fighting you at your fight just to show you that I'm better at you than what you do. And I think that was ego, and I think that was moxie, and you don't need that in the ring. You need wherewithal, and you need your wits, and I think that Bozy is getting him to trust his wherewithal and his boxing wits, and trust his advisement, and he gives him sound advisement, man, and he takes it, and he can take it and relate to it and carry it out in the ring, and I think that is the separating factor in that fight right there is the counsel that he gets in the ring. I think Cool Boy is going to style on that fight. I think he's going to show people that he no longer Cool Boy, he's Scooter, and he's going to be scooting all up on that ring on my man. I believe that's going to be his breakout fight.
Man, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe
you're wrong.
The last two. Well, okay. I think Oshaki, he fought Robinson Casasio, right?
Yeah, the rematch, yeah.
And I think both of them were majority decisions. Correct? I might be wrong. I think they were both majority decisions.
I'm gonna say you're right.
And I think he won one. I think Casasio won the first one. I think that he won the second one. I also think he fought Abraham Nova. Right, and y'all know, I rock with Abraham Nova, me personally.
Show you the mascot.
Hey, I was about to say, he got one of the best mascots. Should be out of order now. He'd be out of order. That big ass head walking up behind you and that type of thing. And I believe Raymond Ford just put hands on him, but Raymond Ford can box. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a boxer. You know what I'm saying? And I think Cool Boy. I think he that. Would y'all say, and this is my question, would y'all say who's the better boxer, Robinson Casasio or Cool Boy?
Cool Boy.
I would say Cool Boy. I think that Casasio is underrated, but I believe Cool Boy, and I think that he knows how to throw the punch more correct too as well. I think that Casasio, if he knew how to throw a punch correctly, he'd be a lot more dangerous.
And that's what made me nervous about this whole fight for Oshaki Foster is. If you had two majority, he won. I think he lost the first one and won the second one. Y'all correct me.
You're absolutely correct by record. He definitely lost the first one and won the second. I thought he won the first one though. I thought he
got robbed. I thought he got robbed.
I thought both of them were close fights. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were both close fights.
Honestly,
either way,
close. I still thought he got robbed. I thought Shock won clear, but go ahead.
A close fight can't be a robbery to me. You know, I always tell you.
It can in my opinion.
I don't see it that way. Me personally. And then for Abraham Nova, I think he beat Abraham Nova. Well, I know he beat Abraham Nova. I think it was unanimous.
No, it was split.
It was split?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm out of order. But that was a close fight in my opinion as well. And I'm like, if you're struggling with these guys, you know what I'm saying? I think that Cool Boy is a better boxer than both of them. I think it's gonna be a tough fight for him, bro. I think this is a tough fight for Oshaki. I think it's a much tougher fight and which one of y'all said y'all think that Oshaki a better boxer than Cool Boy? Somebody said
that was Porter. He said hands down.
I disagree with that.
I don't.
I ain't mad at him for saying that, but I disagree as well too. I think that Cool Boy is a fantastic boxer. I think that so is Shock. I think Shock rely a lot on his pop, and I don't think that he relies as much on his skill. So sometimes he gets in there and he trades when he shouldn't have to. And you know you can't do that just to show ego. I think that that's what was really was the demise of a cool boy. And I like that he said he no longer cool boy, he's Scooter. So he gonna rely on. Nah, I'm serious. When you buy into a persona, man, sometimes you fight like that, and you don't need to be fighting like that. I like both of them, man. I think this is a tremendous fight. I think that this will bring out the best of both of them. I think that there's no love lost between them, and I believe that there's bigger implications for them for the winner. So it's a whole lot on the line, man. Yeah, I like the fight, man. I think that this is a perfect opportunity for both of them to show that, hey, yo, it's a lot more than meets the eye with me, and I'm just not some run-of-the-mill fighter. I'm somebody you should check out. So I think that they're gonna take that scene, that stage, and they're gonna run with it. And they're gonna put on a beautiful, like my man Boo say, a beautiful show of boxing, a beautiful performance.
I think they're both excellent boxers. Like to me, the only thing that really separates them is IQ. I think O'Shaka has shown that literally it doesn't like you were saying. I kind of feel you on the Tommy on the persona thing. You could tell before he was defeated by Inoue, like this guy. I don't say he was feeling himself, but you could tell okay,
he was feeling himself. He was feeling himself. You said it right.
No, I mean I don't think he was I thought even if he was, I thought it was rightfully so. Like he was undefeated. Yeah, he was a close fight. I thought Brandon Figueroa got robbed in the first one, but whatever. In the second one, it was no doubt about it. But at the end of the day, Oshaki and because of his early losses, in my opinion, early in his career, he knows that he can't go in and think he's gonna do this and that because of his previous fight. He'll tailor the game plan to the fighter. Fulton hasn't done that in his entire career. You get what I'm saying? Against in a way, I thought I thought he was going to come out like he fought what was that guy's name? Not Carlos Castro, but the other guy that he defended against. He was a really good boxer as well. But he boxed from the outside the entire fight. I forgot his name.
Oh, you talking about that one on Pro Box not too long ago? What's his name?
Angelo Leo?
Yeah.
No, not Leo. No.
You wasn't talking about Leo?
Not Leo. Bro, he fought him right before Inoue. Yeah, right. I'll tell you right now. Actually, I got him up right here. Right before Inoue, Daniel Roman. I thought he was gonna fight.
Roman. That's right. Yeah.
But he literally I don't know. This was a pre Bozy, right?
Yeah, that was pre-Bozy.
Yeah, so I don't know, I'll you always got to put in the fighter because the fighter's in there, trying to implement the game plan, whatever. But I thought it was a bad game plan, to be honest. I didn't think they put him in the best position to win against Inoue. But still, I've seen
But Roman can fight though.
I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
When he lost to MJ, hell, I thought he beat MJ. Me personally, I thought he beat MJ.
He talking about Roman. I thought he beat him too.
I don't remember that fight, to be honest, but no, I thought MJ beat him up. I thought Roman did his thing, but I mean, I thought MJ beat him up. But no, what I'm saying is I know, and Fulton knew that. But the thing is, he should have known that Inoue is literally leaps and bounds above Roman at that point. You get what I'm saying? And literally, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. To me, that's the only difference. Oshaki will fight the fight that he needs to win. I haven't seen that from Fulton every single fight.
I've seen it more. Since him been under Bozy, I've seen it more.
That's a fair statement as well too.
But at the same time, I understand where you're coming from. I understand.
But at the same time.
At the same time,
yo. No, I'm just saying. But at the same time, I hear both. Hey, shout out to Vacay, Bay, and Angie, baby. They over there running the moderation like nobody's business, and
shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to
the ladies. Let's give it up for the ladies. And my Babs Bunny voice.
Yeah, you out of order.
I'm out of order. Hey, but check this out though. We got also coming up. What's that fight? That oh my God, they just announced a fight.
Which one?
Oh, man, let me think.
Who are you talking about?
Wait.
Pitbull and the other dude.
And Pitbull and Lamont Roach.
Yeah, Pitbull, Lamont Roach, but there's something else that got announced not too long ago. There's another fight that just got announced.
Hold on, real quick. Did
We got
anybody
Bam
give,
and the Argentinian guy.
hold on? Does anybody give Lima a chance?
I haven't seen Lima fight. Remember, I was telling you that.
I don't think so, because I think that, you know, some people they even though they don't show that they listen to what people say, they do. And there's a lot of people throwing dirt on Boot's name. There's a lot of people throwing dirt.
It's not about throwing dirt on nobody's name.
Exactly what it's about.
No,
You don't think that
I'm not here. I'm not worried about throwing dirt on nobody's name. My thing is
Hank's name up.
I don't know shit about Lima like that. I had to literally go find a fight of Lima to watch.
What did you think when you saw the fight?
That he's below average.
So he about to get sparked out.
He probably gonna get stopped.
Yeah, he gonna get sparked out. I'm letting you know.
I'm saying it's probably gonna be a 7th round stoppage, something like that. 6th round.
I got 5.
All right. So we agree.
But I got 5 because I think that he's tired of hearing the noise. Like, it's a lot of people just talking noise on him. So you know.
But it's not. But the noise isn't coming. The noise is only coming because he not fight. Like, bro, we don't want to see you fight we don't even know. Man, Piro watch boxing damn near as much as I do, if not more. Piro know he know more boxers than I know most of the time, and he don't have a clue who this dude is.
Yeah.
I had to go find. I had to go find fights. I can only find one fight, to be honest. I had to go find a fight to even see what he brings to the table. We don't want to see that from Boots. You're supposed to be the good.
So I'll give him a pass for that.
All right.
But let's get
you don't watch boxing, man.
Yeah, I don't watch boxing. You hold on, hey,
D-Ray, I'm talking about Boots.
D-Ray, how come you ain't been saying nothing?
Hold on, wait a minute, D-Ray.
My bad.
Do you know who Lima is?
I do not. I don't know about Lima Beans.
Hold on. Does anybody on the panel know Lima?
Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times.
I only seen him once, and I had to go find a fight. Has anybody just watched this man fight?
Since the amateurs.
I ain't even see him in the amateurs. Respectfully.
But respectfully, he's just a fight to get to the next fight. Just someone to get acclimated to the division.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't really fault him like that, because throughout the course of time, people just didn't step up to get title fights all the time. Some of them got acclimated, and he's just getting acclimated. Now, that being said, after this fight, you got to give us a fight that, you know, people want to see, because 54 is filled, and I mean absolutely filled with good fights. So I would hope that, you know, this fight is just you know how you go to the pool and it's cold, you tap that foot up in there just to see how cold it is, and you know how when you gonna get yourself ready to hop up into that waist area. Well, I think this is waist area food right here for him, and he gonna go and find out how much of that water he can tolerate before he go full in. Yeah. And he gonna go full in on my man. I'm talking about brutal knockout.
Yeah, I agree. I just hope they're not coming in with that mentality, because, you know, like that's how you get upset, you know. But yeah, I definitely think it's to acclimate, you know.
Yeah, no doubt. You gotta go in respecting the opponent and respecting the ring for sure.
Look at what happened with Karen. Should have happened to him once already.
Right. Hey, but then what's after this fight then for him, bro? Where's he gonna put his target at? Do he need another tune-up?
No.
So Turkey, or he just gonna?
This is what I've been told. I've been told that there is an active contract for your boy Ortiz. Now, hopefully.
Hey man, was that about 4 or 5 years old, bro?
No, I'm talking about right now. They got a contract drawn up for that. But I think no matter who he fights, there are plenty of people up there at 54 that he can fight that are good fights for him.